Third Perspective Podcast. The Third Perspective.
I knew it.
And there's another car that just went down.
And we live. Yeah. Damn. There they go. That's a fast running motherfucker. You still check. Damn.
Yeah, that motherfucker run like motherfucker.
Oh no, my nigga, he dipped in the car.
He dipped in another car.
No, the car gone.
That was somebody else.
I'm talking the black joint.
Yeah, somebody else dropped it.
Either way, that motherfucker gone.
Look, they coming.
Damn, nigga dipped.
Y'all know what you talking about. You got a situation in front of the pit. You looking out the window. It's about 30 cop cars chasing the motherfucking nigga.
Damn, man. All that hesitation, I knew it. Only lady sit there. Niggas get the running, nigga. You're not gonna get me that easy, Popo. It ain't that easy, Popo. Ladies ain't trying to run. They got heels. There's a lot of shit going on. Niggas dipping. Damn, we ain't never been on a Thursday before. That's new.
Hey, flex time. Like in a field. Can't catch it this day, catch it next day.
You know? Oh, yeah. Shouts out to everybody that got us to 10,800 down plays on our podcast. We appreciate it a whole lot. 2 podcasts a week. Check us out. Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts at. You know? That's a little bit go-go shit. DC Underground shit. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to 189 new people who listen to our podcast. We appreciate it a whole lot. What? Well, just don't be knowing. Even if he had the headphones on, he wouldn't. Oh, this one's cranky too, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Coffee, girl. Black coffee, no sugar, no cream.
What? Black coffee, no sugar, no cream. What?
Black coffee, no sugar, no cream.
Hey, Jack, this joint cranky too. Black coffee, no sugar, no cream. What? My tea.
Black coffee, no sugar.
Man, I love that shit. That was my shit too. Woo! Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Woo! It is I. You're tuned in to the number one podcast in the DMV. I am your host, your late night supervisor, dope dealer extraordinaire, DC's own, Rad, B.I.D. Jones. That's rapping for your internet foods. To the left and right of me, as usual, my podcast partners, Radical Real and OnlyFans J. This is T3P. Now, as usual, everybody know by this point in time that I love the black ladies. I'm lucky to be alive, happy, healthy, and free for me. You know what I'm saying? Now, and don't forget those tubs. Real. What it do? Talk to me. We just witnessed a man get the fuck out of Dodge from the feds. You know what I'm saying, dog? As we started this podcast. You know? Get the fuck up out of Dodge when they pull up behind you. You know what I'm saying, Jay? Jay don't know about that either.
Hell yeah, when they pull up on you, better be checking them out.
It's a funny thing about that, right? Because when white people get pulled over, put it like this. when a police officer get behind you, as a white person, as a black person, we feel different. They ain't pull you over. Ain't no lights or none of that. They just behind you.
Mhm.
Your stomach done dropped. I don't think white people done that.
Sure.
White
They
people's
come-
stomach don't drink. Drop. They don't even give a fuck they back there.
They come.
Yeah, they don't even care they back there. They ain't
Oh.
paying no attention.
You sure?
The black motherfucker done noticed that nigga 2 blocks from back there before he came behind him. He's shaking it about to shit on himself
Matter of
already.
fact, when the nigga driving, he looking for him, so he won't.
That too.
So he stay away from him.
That too. So he can pull up around white motherfucker. That stomach ain't dropping like ours. You know that
But
feeling
there
you
was
get when the
that,
feds behind you, that thing you get in the stomach.
there was that one video though that leaked out where a white woman got pulled over. She was crying. She was like, "You gonna shoot me?" He was like, "No, man, we ain't gonna shoot you. We shoot only black people."
Yeah, no. That's the rule.
And his ass got fired too.
That was the rule too.
I'm saying that stupid shit,
Well, you got the fives.
even though he was telling the truth.
Suicide by cop.
You know? Talk to me, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Instagram, whatever, get your videos that we there. Twitter, Twitch. Talk to me, Jay. What's going on, player? I see you got what you got over there, man? What you sipping on?
Oh, sipping on
And
that.
sip it on some hen dog, dog,
Not the hen dizzy.
with a little bit of Red Bull
Not the hen
Jay trying
dizzy.
like he know about that and he ain't Red Bull.
and a tad bit of ice.
Man, like
He
he,
said a tad.
like he know about this Henny and this Red Bull.
A tad bit of ice though?
And a tad bit of ice with the pinky up.
Yeah, now.
Y'all remember how y'all see y'all man only fans?
By
the stage about 2
the third topic. I'm about to put this shit on mute.
But third topic, I'm be on my game.
Yeah, now.
I'm gonna be Kid Dynamite after that.
Kid Dynamite though. Real, what's going on, player?
You know, working at paving, you know what I'm saying? Working hard out here. Out here, my wife be pimping me out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Got me out here working 3 jobs. Tell me I gotta spend quality time.
You know?
I get all that, you know what I'm saying? So, you man, be out here.
You gotta get
Yeah.
that quality time. You know what I'm saying? Doc?
It's only one me, but it seems like the day ain't enough hours in it. Trying to do 1,000 things, but ain't enough hours in the day.
It really ain't enough. And plus you gotta sneak in some sleep.
Sleeping some sleep, got
Yeah.
play with her dog, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Tickle him and now,
You know?
see what's up. We gotta have our morning conversation and this little battle.
Yep.
His and his loud means something else. So I gotta pay attention to that. Otherwise, I was all get smacked in the face.
As a result of it.
Or don't let me close my eyes. Because I know he's standing over me, drooling. So I'm like, all right, that's not good. Nah, he's standing on the
Yeah,
phone.
that dude slobbing on his
Yeah,
face.
he over looking over you like, yo, what's up? Smack.
You're gonna get a few of those.
You ain't get up yet, smack again. If all else don't fail, the wine gets you every time. But yeah, man, just trying to, settle in. I get a lot of people. I appreciate everybody looking at the podcast. But all your info and critique, I don't be needing sometimes. You can't tell me, certain things if you don't participate. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to tell me what topics I should do. If you listen to the podcast, you would have known that we have already covered that subject about the missing lady and the suspect behind the missing lady. So you can't come at me sideways and expect me not to give you an attitude of saying, hey, yo, you should talk about this. Whole time in my head, I'm like, yeah, we just talk about that. Check the last podcast, around an hour and a half in. We're going into very detailed though.
Yeah, we did.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, people, you gotta listen to the podcast all the way through if you're gonna give me ideas. Don't tell me not to talk about this and that. We already covering it. Stay up on the trending topics. So when they get to you, we already got it.
Yeah, basically.
And
No,
speaking,
We,
of,
shout
we
out.
do be ahead of things.
speaking of Missy Gabby, the new information is that Dog the Bounty Hunter was on it.
Yeah, man. Come the
And-
fuck on with this nigga, man. You right. He talking about
dog.
he close to solving this shit. What's wrong with this nigga, man?
And then the dude, on serious though, the dude that did it had a burner phone.
Yeah.
So that right there tells you right there that he did it. Now, if you didn't know he did it.
No, what I'm thinking is, all right, look, after he did it, the nigga had to get scared. He called his family.
Yeah.
So to me, I think his family helped him get out of this shit. He's hiding some fucking way. The family had something to do with it. There's no way you can do that shit without no help.
But I heard that the family don't fuck with the girl like that either.
But to kill a bitch,
I
though?
know about to say. That's a
Fuck outta
lot of work to kill it, bro.
Man, you doing too much. Now, after they find out, like, oh, yeah, that's good. Let me help you. Then come here and go there and do this. You know what I'm saying? And hide there, you know? But other than that, this Bonnie Dog dude, like, come on, dog.
He's a clown.
Like, come on, stop. I understand you did your TV thing. That was cool. That was good shit.
Yeah, you run around Hawaii all day.
But right now, you don't have the resources to even tell us nothing other than a motherfucker that's on the internet. It's like, come on, dog.
Yes, I am that dog.
I understand. I like it, though. I like your and you want to find shit, but let's not do that. You know what I'm saying, dog? You know what I'm saying, Jay?
They got this energy to find this woman.
The FBI hit that ground ASAP.
Exactly.
ASAP on this bitch.
You got missing black kids.
And make it so bad, the white bitch and this dude was faking like they on YouTube, going around the country. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he come back without the bitch.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you, my nigga? You gonna come back and just act like the sun is up.
The grass.
My birthday about to be next week. Oh, by the way, she wanted to stay. What you talking about? Fuck around. How you gonna come? It's like you go with your girl on a vacation. You come back without her though.
She fell off the boat.
And nobody in your family and her family is like, nigga, what is happening? What are you doing? Where she at? In fact, stay right there. Don't go off my site.
I said she fell off the boat.
Don't get your little dumb ass out my sight till I find this bitch. I'm gonna choke you too. Fuck wrong with you? Who in that family gonna let this nigga slide? Like the first day he came back, right? Without her. Remember her father? I got his neck from that point on. Like, nigga, till she show up, I got your fucking neck, nigga. Don't fucking move, nigga. I'll fuck you up here. Where she at? I won't even talk. It'll be 24 hours later. I'm still like this. Where she at, nigga? I'm not letting his neck go.
Now, if you work at a place like
Fuck
we used to work at, where we used to have the little hooks, the meat hooks.
Yank his motherfucker there. Bring your ass here, nigga.
Put his ass on that motherfucking meat hook.
One of them hooks right on his shoulder. Bring your ass here, nigga. Hey, where the fuck she at?
You ain't going no.
In fact, yeah, exactly. Until I see her face, nigga, you dumb bitch. That nigga rolled out with the bitch and didn't come back with her. Fuck wrong with you? That's a bold. Black people can't do that. We ain't gonna leave with a white bitch and don't come back with the bitch.
Guess what? We going to jail.
Because the neighborhood gonna lock us up.
Neighborhood lock us up.
They gonna hold you down to the feds come. Like, nigga, where that bitch at? They hold you down. The drunk on the corner, like, hold him down, hold his leg, nigga, to the feds get. Fuck wrong, where that bitch at? You left with her, nigga.
In the motherfucking basement until they come.
You left with her, nigga. How you can come back with her? Fuck wrong with you?
It's funny that they jump on this type of shit. White people get missing. Okay.
It's no, it ain't.
Everybody get missing the same way.
It's not a coincidence.
Everybody get missing the same way.
It's not a coincidence
Damn
like we still looking for the little girl, right? In DC.
That's what I'm saying.
And immediately this white bitch in Ohio, Iowa, or wherever, Wisconsin, wherever the fuck this bitch was at. They immediately the FBI's on this thing. 2 days later, the bitch found, everybody found. But this nigga comes back without her. Who do that?
And they already know that this nigga is a suspect.
Like, why didn't he come back if you gonna come back without her, motherfucker? It's like back in the day when I was coming in Northeast DC, right? Your regular neighborhood. There's no way you can go on vacation with somebody, right? And come back in the neighborhood and nobody be like, hey, where's Shawty at? You know what I'm saying? So that's some odd shit, dog.
That's the first thing you're gonna ask.
Yeah, like, and then the next day it's like, hold on, where the fuck she at? Nigga will come in your house, start holding you down till the fans get here. Nigga, like, nigga, where she at? Fuck wrong with you? I can't imagine how my neighborhood letting that fly. Like the bitch would never come back.
Yeah.
And you just going to work normally, nigga?
You're trying.
Come here, I'm gonna hold your neck for a minute. Come here for 1 second, I'm gonna hold your neck. Fuck wrong with you, you bitch?
What happened, my nigga?
Yeah.
She went to go look over the boat and she fell off.
Yeah, look. And then I'm gonna do is say, come here, Shelby again.
Shelby again?
She did what?
Let's go to this boat right
I'm
here.
gonna kick your bitch ass right over there and show me how she did it, you dumb motherfucker. Fuck wrong with you?
You go over there, push her off a fucking mountain.
Don't get me wrong, y'all can go on vacations and accidents do happen though. But for you to ignore it and come back like that never happened, you's a damn idiot, fool. What's wrong with you?
I'll give you an example. The situation that everybody knew about, Chad Gaspar. You remember the old wrestler JT, Crime Time. He tried to save his son and he washed away in a current. That shit happened a year ago, matter of fact. He washes away in a strong current, by saving his son. It saved his son to save, but he died. Now, if you did some shit like that, that's understandable. But they both was missing at first. But the son was found and he was missing. But they found his body. So, that's different. This situation, he premeditated a situation that, it's hard to reverse.
Nah.
He didn't push the shit down the fucking mountain. And
not good.
He come back like it's all pork chops smoking with gravy.
Both of them joints same?
Nah.
Yeah.
He come back like pork chops smoking with gravy. Nah.
I just can't imagine coming back.
Hot dog is smoking with gravy. Nobody will eat that shit.
Why eat that shit?
Nah, matter of fact, what would y'all do though?
I automatically know something.
Let's say y'all went somewhere and all of a sudden something happened with let's say she drowned. You couldn't catch her and she kept going down and shit. In y'all vacation, y'all by yourself. What would happen? What would you do what this nigga did?
Nah. What you do, the first thing you do is call the authorities. Probably.
But you're gonna be scared.
Matter of fact, you gotta be somewhere where there's people around, where situations is more easier to handle when you got people around.
Don't forget, you're gonna be scared as fuck. Both of y'all by yourself, and she died. You'll be scared.
Of course, because they're gonna think you did it.
Exactly.
Now they're gonna drug that trench.
Exactly, Sam.
Find her body. No blood force trauma. She fell in the fucking ocean.
But we already know by the fact that this nigga is running away. He did it.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Yeah, that's just obvious. Like if it was an accident, this is what you be saying. Like she failed or some shit like that.
Yeah,
you just not gonna run her fucking way completely.
Yeah, you should bury the body like the mafioso do.
Or you gonna go in motherfucking Canada somewhere and just write a note.
Nah, the proper way to deal with this is like if something is an accident, you call the proper authorities, you explain what happened, and you go from there. They ain't gonna say that this is
Unless you black, yeah.
Depending how
they go to jail.
Because if you black, they'll say you did it and you go to jail.
Prepare to go to jail, yeah.
And
You're
gonna be in there for some months for anything happens.
Yeah, because you gotta prove yourself innocent.
Yes, indeed.
And it's gonna be hard to do that when you niggas.
He ain't got that excuse because he white.
But
he ain't got that excuse. He need to talk.
He ran. He was forced jump out there.
They're not gonna blame him though.
They're gonna say she was clumsy.
Now they is though. He didn't get ran. But at first, he came back. He could have been like, "Look, she did this and that. She failed, but he ain't call nobody there though."
I'm about to say she busted her head open. She down the bottom of the trench.
I know last
but still,
I know
you wait till you get all the way home. You ain't saying nothing to all that time. You still tripping.
I know last thing I heard is that people fighting his family and he had a burner phone and he reached out to somebody and the phone that got retraced, that burner phone didn't get retraced, but the person he was talking to was retraced. They had to ask super some questions. So this is where, the FBI, is involved. and you start tapping their phone. And you answer that phone to get that boop in the background of your line.
Exactly.
They hear everything you said. They do give you a warning when you answer that phone, and you know that somebody listening to you. If you don't know,
Yeah, my man sipping on his hen dog. Hey, hold up, you drunk some of this?
No, I did.
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans did that.
Yeah, OnlyFans don't be playing with that head doggy dog.
Hey, OnlyFans gonna have to take his OnlyFans joint up, man. It'll be like Trey Songz joint in a minute.
Nah.
Yeah.
The hen dizzy deezy. There ain't no motherfucker where I can't do the brown liquor, man. That shit, man, what's stomach?
I could do it. Make me even want to fuck or fight.
It does do those two things to black people.
Oh no, it's the F and the F.
Yeah.
The F and the F, huh?
I ain't talking about WWF.
That's the joint right there. Black people have to do off the break.
Yeah, you off the break?
Oh man. The hen dizzy, dog. And
So
what's chasing that joint though?
it's a little something called Red Bull.
Jesus.
So it make you wanna
Damn.
fuck off.
Yeah. I'll be way out there. So Matango was happening tonight.
God,
Oh,
damn.
definitely is.
Hey, you get that, you know, where you at, Tech? You know?
Not the entanglements, dog.
Speaking of entanglement, y'all hear about Will Smith?
Man,
He get on GQ magazine. They gave him an interview. Say something about hey, she ain't the only one that's been having this entanglement. I was too.
See,
I was
that's irrelevant.
this some bitch shit. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's irrelevant.
When we was talking about this shit, you bitch, you ain't say nothing at all.
Exactly.
No, I don't think you get no pussy, bro. Don't try that shit now.
You take the big long dick style too?
You ain't get no pussy. Stop.
Long dick style?
Man, if he was to sit down with an interview with somebody and be like, I took a long rod. Then we gonna believe you, motherfucker. We're gonna believe you and motherfucking Charlamagne to get away with it, God, motherfucker.
Oh, for those of you that just joined us, we had a video going on YouTube. It was some vulgar fucking talk that Charlamagne God was having.
Charlamagne the God.
And it was a podcast he was on. They talking about wrapping each other's lips on some penises.
They did say that.
The conversation did not go very well. I'll tell you that now.
They did say that, yeah. The conversation should not be had, first of all. So they had that conversation. That's some shit they got to deal with personally, individually. You know what I'm saying?
That should be behind closed doors, no cameras, no mics.
The lead podcaster was leading this conversation with, what would you do if somebody give you $1 million? Would you do like, all right, first of all, nigga, move to the next question. Like, no, motherfucker, what the fuck are you talking about, man? This is not a conversation we should be talking about. But he had that one.
Big time?
Not good.
Man got his teeth clapping. Yeah, you can go ahead and tell us we don't care.
I'm starting to think Charlamagne get away with it. Yeah, boy, he did something here.
Yeah, he put some nigga, you know, he put what they call it, the Spanish fly, some nigga shit.
That was a crazy conversation to have.
And then that man turned that man out.
And with them white boys. You know the white boys is podcast partner. Man, even white boys said, I'm white. I talk some gay shit, but this way too gay.
I talk some gay shit.
But this way more gay than I could do. You know what I'm saying? No. Your man was really literally talking about putting his mouth on shit. Snitch 9, he had some shit.
Don't like what you do with it.
Oh, he said if the nigga get off the charges he had, right? If he get out of jail off that, he will suck his dick. This is what this clown ass nigga said, right? Even the bitch on the panel was like, huh? He gonna turn to her and say, when you do it? No, motherfucker. Even the bitch was like, no, fuck you tripping off, nigga.
She had more balls than what they had.
He was talking silly, Slim. Fuck what you heard, man. Ain't nobody from no city gonna be doing that. Like, why you talking like that, dog? Only a white person can accept that.
Damn,
On that
South Carolina.
program.
That's all, man.
Charlemagne, get it with it. The God. That's his name, though. You know what I'm saying, Doc? Get away with it. Get away with it. Whoo, man, it's been a long week, though. You know what I'm saying, dog? A lot of things happening this week.
We just begun.
It's getting chilly out here, baby. The
It's
summer
robin
is over.
season.
Robin season?
It's robin season?
It's robin season.
Robin season.
I thought that only happened when no faces come out.
That ain't good. Cause
No happened with no face. Back in the day, we was 8 rats. And Iceberg.
Iceberg and Rad Day was Eddie Bow.
Eddie Bow.
I got my shit stolen.
You still remember it.
Snatched my shit. Those are the good old days, though. You know what I'm saying, dog?
That good old EP.
The great days of the hood. You know what I'm saying, dog? But growing up, right? Everybody know my nigga was motherfucking Michael Air Jordan. You know what I'm saying, dog?
Spray a little ice cream on top of it.
The greatest player who ever played this thing. And yeah.
Put a little ice cream on top of it.
But I always wondered, like, if he had some kids, which he did, like, would they be in the NBA and shit? You know what I'm saying? He had a few of them, too. He had some sons and a couple daughters.
Mike?
Then he had another,
Michael Jordan, yeah.
then he had another pair of twin daughters.
Exactly.
Yeah, and one of them had an assault charge over there.
Exactly. He did.
I think it was gold.
That's the thing about Michael Jordan. We was talking about them the other day when we was talking about the kids and all these famous people and shit. And it was like, yeah, it was like, even though he's the child of Michael Jordan and shit, would Jordan just handle shit? Would you, like the conversation we had before, like, we already see they can't play basketball, right?
I wouldn't because they feel entitled.
But you can see, like, most of these players got a leg up, like LeBron's son. They have a leg up where they basically in the NBA already, if they just stay healthy. You know what I'm saying? Nah, they gonna get you in the NBA. They gonna get you in the NBA, yo. Like LeBron's son, if he wasn't LeBron's son, he wouldn't be in the NBA. He not gonna make it.
Shit, Shaq's somewhat 25 now. He's still ain't making the league.
He not good.
No, they had him as.
You ever heard Shaq on the NBA joint talk about his son?
Yeah, his Sharif was.
If that nigga was like
he had
that,
a heart problem.
if that nigga was like that, the people around him would be like,
Oh yeah, that's right. He did have that hop.
Yeah, he had the heart problem.
Yeah, I think he played for UCLA, right?
Yeah, at Arizona at first, and he transferred UCLA. Then he said he had to quit, but now he's coming back. I don't know for what.
Yeah, he switched his name to his number to 32.
32, yeah. For Shaq, for Kobe and Kobe to Kobe.
It's crazy because I think Shaq number was 32, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's like, what are
He
you
was
talking
32
about?
when he was in Orlando, and he was 34 when
He was 32 in college too, I think.
Yeah.
Like, why would you just don't have 32 for your fucking father?
Mm-hmm.
Why is it Kobe? And then he got to put his two numbers together to add it up? Like, what is that?
Like,
I thought I was tripping. I thought
I know
Shaq
he's
number
been in
was
school for
32.
about 5-6 years now. So I don't know.
nah, he not good.
I'm about to say he's been in school. He had a red shirt year. He took another year off. I'm like, nigga.
LeBron's son ain't good. All them niggas ain't good.
I mean, the way son, like,
Not to be the NBA type shit.
yeah, he makes it.
Them niggas ain't NBA type status.
You know?
Now, I mean, Wade, both of them son gonna
They're
get in.
not Steph
They gonna
Curry.
get in.
They're not Steph Curry status.
Both of them gonna get in.
Dell Curry, Steph.
Because you got, because yeah, Dale was mediocre. To be honest with you, he was mediocre with me back in the day. But then he had Steph to play better than he did.
Well, he just shoot a little bit better.
Yeah.
I mean, nah, Dale had a J though.
Yeah.
That was his only thing he had.
And a white.
He had that J and shit, but that's what.
Fuck that nigga. He cheating on him.
Yeah, cheap on me.
That's how he got that shit on the Sun shoot. That's all they really do.
It's hard to stay with a chick over like 20
But
years.
still, you got Seth. Seth Curry is kind of like how Dale was.
Exactly. Yeah.
But Steph was the better player out of all three of them. It's like the Ball brothers. Who's the better player of all three of them? LaMelo, right?
Yeah, you can say that.
I'm gonna say it. That's a long
You talking about the youngest one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, LaMelo.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's the one that put up 92 in high school.
If you playing, you can shoot.
That's what I thought. He had 32 in LSU.
Yeah, 32 in Orlando, in Miami.
33.
34 was in LA.
34 was in LA.
34 was in LA for sure.
You know what? 32.
It definitely was 34 in LA.
Somebody else had 32.
They was mad.
Yeah, he retired.
Oh, he definitely wasn't gonna have 32 in LA. I'm talking about in Orlando. What was that?
He was 32.
Exactly.
32.
Yeah. So why would his son be like, I'm wearing 32 for Kobe?
Broke it down for you.
Like, what the fuck is that?
He plus 24.
Kobe ain't wear 32 though, man.
That's 32.
Your father did, you jackass.
I guess it's a tribute in his head.
Tribute to both of them.
I don't know if he's a super saiyan. He's still got it. So.
He's not good, no.
He got
So I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
trash.
I mean, it's fun. If you watch them, I mean, Shaq daughters, they gonna be stars, man.
Yeah.
They nice.
But King Gordon was
The
nice.
sons, no.
But chicks don't play basketball.
Shit.
That's right. Twice.
That's not true.
Only two I know played a long time. That was Sue Bird and.
I mean, they got longer careers than men because they not even like men
Super.
is more physical on their body, jumping up and down, dunking, really. Women don't do a lot of jumping extra. Jumping for the jumper, and that's it.
They starting to break out on the originality of how they play. Because I didn't seen one of them dunk that long ago.
Oh yeah, but she not used to dunk. Lisa Leslie dunked a couple times. She was a beast too. Besides the dunking, she was
She's the
nice.
beast dog?
Leslie wasn't?
Nah, I like Thompson better.
Man, you tripping, man.
Thompson.
Yeah,
But
Thompson.
we didn't say nothing about Thompson. Though.
Yeah, I'm just saying. You said Leslie was the beast. I said I thought Tim Thompson was better.
Better than Leslie, Lisa Leslie though.
I think both of them was better than Lobo.
That's
Because
crazy.
you got Lobo, Lisa Leslie, Shamika Lobo, Lisa
She was
Leslie,
nice, though.
and who else?
Hopefully, said she had a mental problem. My man Rap don't like chicks with mental problems.
Yeah,
She
you
wasn't
know,
the same after that.
you break it down on the nigga and shit. They be losing it.
I thought they drafted Holslaw when they drafted Kwame.
Shamika Holslaw. That was
Yeah.
it. The first,
Holslaw was nice too.
the
Like
first
the Baby Jordan.
She was nice too.
They call her Baby Jordan.
Wait, the only baby Joe was Cooper, man.
Cynthia Cooper. They said Shamika Holslaw, she was the best thing since sliced bread.
Who?
Shamika Holslaw. You gotta
She
think
was
about
nice
it like
now.
that.
Don't it's not.
Yeah, I know.
But I think right now the best, Lisa Leslie was the best WNBA player ever.
Nah.
And Cooper. It was between Lisa Leslie.
Swoops
and
was
Cooper.
good. Cooper was good.
Sure, Swoops.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
My
Swoops-
bad.
Yeah, that's
Who
what
I say?
Yeah, you said
Lisa
Cooper.
Leslie.
That's what I meant.
Sure.
Swoops.
Swoops was Baby Jordan.
Swoops. Okay, Swoops. Now we on the same page. Who the fuck is Cooper? What I was talking about?
Cynthia Cooper was like,
I remember Cooper though.
yeah, she's old school. Though.
All right, but yeah,
She
but
played a long time in,
it's Swoops what I'm thinking about. It's
yeah,
Swoops.
Swoops.
Now Swoops is like that. Fuck yeah. That's what I was thinking about. Swoops. Swoops. That was my girl, son. Everything but dunking. You know what I'm saying? That's what the WNBA is. It's like basketball without the dunking. It's more pure, you know what I'm saying? But it's not with the excitement. You're not gonna have the excitement in it because you're not gonna have the dunking and the physicality of it. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of that WNBA playoffs about to start. Go ahead and check that out.
Who?
The WNBA playoffs. Start.
Yeah.
Y'all need to get Steve Appeal. Go ahead and watch
NBA about to start too.
it. Yeah. Halloween.
But Jordan's son, what happened to his son, man? What'd he do?
He raised out, smacking me on him.
First of all, what are you doing in Arizona?
Arizona's the place to be, though. I'm retiring in Arizona.
Jeffrey Jordan. That's his name, man. You know that, right?
Yeah, he took his $5 million name for his first name.
Jeffrey Jordan. That's funny. Use a fool. How can Jordan be your father?
You got your fight?
I don't know though.
Niggas trying. I'm gonna go T.I. to Sunday.
You can't think of it no more like that because now I look at it like I always thought my daughter would follow behind me, right? She don't want to do none of this shit. So you would think it'd be easier for her to just follow behind what I'm doing and I can move out of the way and she take over. You feel me? No, you know what I'm saying? It's like people kids.
One of them was a graphic designer or something like that.
I think he mostly most of his company he just let them run them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey nigga, you get a piece of and you run the prison shit. There you go. That's how you put that in.
Now I'm trying to figure out, did this mama even play in Illinois? Or he was just
He was there.
I mean he's Jordan's son now. He's gonna have to be on the court.
What he have 2.4 games?
Hey, 2 might be high as fuck.
We got 11 scores, so it's 5 we can come and build up
Hold
our
on,
game.
Illinois was good. They was a good squad, man. Hold on, I don't remember him. I don't remember him.
They had Darren Williams and D. Brown. He wasn't on that squad.
I don't remember him. I don't remember him at all. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say he had to be before that. And then one of them was UCFF. I'm like,
Hold up, what?
Yeah, the UCF.
Jeffrey Jordan.
Florida.
Central Florida.
Yeah, who goes to that?
So Jeffrey Jordan was
That's
in
the
Illinois. I don't remember that. Man. He actually graduated from there or something?
Well, Illinois.
Yeah. I mean,
Man, he got some layups.
man, you can't deny the fact that, okay, of course he's going to be in Illinois. Your father was Jordan in Chicago, right?
I think he went to junior college first.
But that's what I'm thinking. Something had to happen in between. Because I don't remember him in Illinois.
But they ain't get his height, and they ain't get his skill either.
That's true.
They got all their mother shit. And you can tell they ain't got no athleticism. Athleticism got you to the league. They ain't get that. Then they ain't get his work ethic to learn how to get better.
That's
They ain't get that either.
That's
so they
key.
was fucked.
That's key.
I'm like, y'all can be average, but y'all gotta have some work ethic. Man, none of that.
Now I'm trying to think. Okay, so if he was God, Jay?
Both of them was God. I don't think neither one of them was tall enough to be a forward.
They was gods, but they was trash gods.
For Illinois, though?
No, one of them was the Florida.
He couldn't have started. I don't remember.
And it was a big thing. That was the younger one. But he wasn't no good either.
Damn, so what I mean,
He was,
if you Jordan's son,
UCF Knight.
Oh, man.
oh, what's that?
Yeah, it's down there in Disneyland. Orlando.
This Jeffrey Jordan?
No, it's
Miles.
yeah,
Huh?
Little Rock.
This Jeffrey Jordan right here, I think.
Yeah, he went to Illinois.
Now, he the one that's got arrested.
Yeah, he the oldest.
Jeffrey Jordan, the son. Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, he the oldest.
He charged with, he struck a healthcare worker at Scottsdale, Arizona hospital Friday prior to alleged attack.
Yeah, they made something out of nothing.
Now, Jordan was rushed to the hospital. Well, not Michael Jordan, but his son was rushed to the hospital after suffering a head injury. Right? So when he get there, he get to arguing with the motherfucker and shit. He suffered an injury in the cocktail bar in a Mexican restaurant.
Smash the bottle, big.
Hey, don't be going there and fucking with the Mexicans, man. They gonna hit your ass with a motherfucking tequila bottle on your fucking head, nigga.
They get real
With that
strong
worm
and get a
hit-
little drinking.
Hey, Holmes.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
They get real
that.
strong.
Hey, Holmes.
Nah.
Eyes be like this.
Yeah.
Hey, Holmes.
He said, "Oh,
Nah, they
I'll fuck you up in here, Holmes.
hounds."
And take one of them Jose Cuervos and crack you upside the head.
Now he is the oldest. He the oldest kid of 5. Jordan had 5 kids.
No, like the two he just had not too long ago. The girls, when he
Jordan had
married.
5 kids. Yeah, he
Yeah,
got
Yeah,
5
he
kids.
had 2 twins.
He the oldest though.
Yeah, he the oldest, and then there's his brother, then there's his daughter. That's from Juanita. The other 2 came from the new one.
Juanita Void.
When he was the first wife.
Yeah,
first.
Juanita was the first one. Bad shit. Jordan was the one.
Yeah, but as you get older, you got to get better. You know what I'm saying? Doc?
Let's stop.
We lived our life, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, it's hard for a motherfucker with money to stay past 20 years. You might get 25.
Like, what's that nigga name? Who happened?
Yeah.
When they stayed 21, motherfucker.
Mm.
We looking like, this bitch, she got to be 30 something by now. Nope. That bitch gone. This is a 21-year-old motherfucker. It's a new one. He kept him fresh. You know? But Young at 32, young. He played for Illinois from 2007 to 2010. Man, he helped them to the second place finish in Big Ten in 2008, 2009. We played 2 seasons for Donnie Jones. Now, hold up. First of all, okay, he the oldest. He played for Illinois for 2, 3 years, and he was never on ESPN once. I don't remember that.
He never done. He went
Jay,
to
you
high
remember
school.
that?
What he like a 1-star recruit out of high school?
He was trash. I ain't talking about inside of it, I'm talking about the bottom of it.
What tier of trash is him?
The bottom of it.
He 1 tier or 2 tier trash?
Levels for this shit.
They said,
Yeah, it's levels of trash, man.
they said, hey, come on the basketball team. You Jordan's son, right?
Yeah, you gonna
Right.
get all free Jordans, right?
I'm Jordan's son. And I'm coming to your team. Okay, I'm coming to your team. Next thing you know, you probably on the team, can't dribble, can't shoot, and can't do nothing.
Dang. Now I think about it, I don't never see him on Sports Center,
No,
don't see
highlight
him.
reel, none of that.
I don't see him on the highlight reel, nothing.
they gave him a class 3 felony for fucking somebody up in the hospital.
That's making us happy. Right?
And not only that, it's a class 3 felony, nigga. Like,
Man, what do you do to the worker?
like, nigga, that's Jordan's son. We're gonna burn his ass completely up. Yeah, he's 32 years old.
And he gonna get a silver suit.
Yeah,
Yep.
they gonna burn him up real good and nicely. But up until I noticed he got locked up and shit, I didn't know that he played for Illinois all this time.
God damn, Jordan, your man, you don't know about his kid?
I ain't never fought none of them bums.
Damn, you ain't see where the legacy go?
Them niggas true bums. If they ain't bums, they the definition of bums, motherfucker.
They red shirt on.
I'm gonna tell you, they bums. Shot sons is bums. Who else got sons? LeBron's son is a fucking bum. Wade's son is okay, decent, but not NBA material. But other than that,
What about Carmelo's son?
no. The only people that can make it is the girls. Shot girls are gonna be stars. Both of them. Both of them bitches. I ain't gonna call them bitches because I think they 18 now. They can be called bitches now, yeah. They're that age, they can take it there, you know what I'm saying? That ain't good.
It's 15, 16. You gotta explode.
That ain't good. That ain't good at all.
Some 15-year-old boy had to get him out there.
Yeah, knock him down.
Yeah, I'm not gonna that.
If you're new here, this is the podcast for the 9 to 5, the average Joe. We get a take for all trending topics, and we call that, you know? Man, Ashanti. Now, I love this baby. She's one of my crushes when I was going up to her. But Ashanti,
She was your princess?
you better stop playing.
Princess of Murray?
But she owns her own motherfucking masters now, which is key. Which is key to this game. You know what I'm saying? She just announced this the other day that, and she also got a movie coming out too, and one of a sitcom too. So she probably be busy. It's a motherfucker. This is my baby too, man.
See, this is what I said about them verses. Them verses be fucking
I was telling Jarrell, yeah.
Like,
And first of all, they bring you back in the conscience of people. And most of the people that's running shit right now grew up on you. You feel me? So if they see you, they can put you on the shit they doing. They don't remember you no more. If they see Ashanti look good as fuck at the verses, right?
Bring her back.
So anybody that's seen her like, damn, where she been? Damn, she on shit. She on VH1 now. She got some other shit she got on the joint. You know when you start doing white joints. I think she taking the white girls and making them pop stars now, some shit. She got that going on. She got a lot of shit going on, right? I mean, Jay?
you ain't fuck around, have wrong though. What's that show where they had the ex people?
Oh, X stars or what?
She had no kid.
Oh my god, that's fucked up. She ain't a kid.
She don't.
I'll be disappointed when I see girls that this so fucking bad and just don't have nobody for them. I don't like that.
Oh, I know you had a kid. They ain't had no kid.
I don't remember having a kid.
They had no kid.
You had one before the fight? No, they had like 16,
Nah.
17.
Remember,
Probably
she was young.
but
She was young and fresh.
You young and fresh.
probably through pussy.
Man, like don't want to be good, dog. You know what I'm saying? You know what they say about shipping on kids?
I think she one of them bras that fuck regular motherfuckers because it stayed on the low. You know what I'm saying? Like the motherfucking bottle around the way, or the motherfucking whoever come in there and help her do shit or some shit like that. She be fucking them niggas. Right? She don't fuck with them stars, man. You ain't heard from her since Nelly, right? You think she ain't get no dick?
Oh, Nelly.
Maybe she probably
Since Nelly? Like, really?
She might be on Licky Lick.
Nah, that bitch bad. She ain't doing all that.
You might like to lick it. You got to lick it before you stick it.
Man, she gonna be starring and producing her own romantic comedy film. Ain't that some shit?
See, yeah, this is why, like I said, versus
It's a good thing.
they pretty much promote you. Like whoever thought motherfucker Ron Isaac come out of retirement and make a song and album.
He always.
That's true. That's true though. That's true.
Because he do got an album that came out.
Because
So,
you can use the verses as something as your basis to launch a like a tour, or you can start making appearances now, or like Ashanti, take advantage of the name, making movies and all that shit. Because once somebody see you and realize, wait a minute, where's she been? You know what I'm saying? And some of these people probably have companies now, or running stations now, or in there somewhere where they want this girl be involved. You know what I'm saying? Like Zeus or something, right? Damn, I always bring up Zeus on.
Mm-hmm.
Like if Zeus was to fuck with her, you know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. Just give her a show or something. Like they did Drea. You know what I'm saying? I watched Drea joint the other day. Anybody pick up Zeus and watch the Drea joint? I love her. You know what I'm saying, dog? But they should do a Ashanti joint like that. That'd be nice. You know what I'm saying? Because I think out of all of the R&B stars, Ashanti is the one that just the most where you don't know nothing about. It's like she.
I know about her. She was a girl.
All you know is she used to fuck with.
Nah, I'm just on personal life. Right?
Yeah, you just don't know nothing about her.
I think she was mediocre. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I think Herb Gotti got sprung off that young, 18, 19-year-old cuckoo. You know what I'm saying? Your man, Ja Rule got mad. He couldn't tap it.
Herb Gotti.
Yeah, Gotti was, they tried to make her, hip hop dying. You know, she was a good girl. Couldn't really sing. I don't know if she could blow.
Shit, she was writing all those songs though.
No, she could write songs, but all her songs, she sang one line, then she go back to the hook. I ain't never noticed it, but all her individual songs, she did nothing but the hook. I was like, but I don't hear nobody.
And what's the joint J-Lo sing she wrote? She keep bringing that up.
I mean, she got talent. She had talent too.
you said that song,
That J-Lo sing.
the one that J-Lo and Ja Rule was on.
She said she wrote that.
Right on J-Lo pop.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I forgot. Wait a minute. Ja Rule
Some of the
always
songs
sound
she
like
write.
the same.
They do.
yeah, they do sound.
One time, then one Vita, and the other one. All stars sound the same.
Yeah. I mean, that's how back in the day when somebody today would be like, all that sound the same, most of the songs sound the same, because it was like one person writing most of the hits that you don't even know they wrote.
And most of the writers wasn't even singers, like Maya Wine, wasn't.
Yeah, it'd be a lot of shit people singing, and you don't know.
Was a writer.
Like Ashanti, she wrote some of the shit people be singing. You don't have no clue.
Dream wrote a lot of shit.
Dream wrote a lot of shit.
We had one song on it. Started at 10.
Throw it in the bag. No, that's Fabulous.
That was who?
That was him and Fabulous.
Oh yeah.
Throw it in the bag and what's the other jump?
Yeah, you can tell. Like when one first wrote Trey Songz shit, and the other people came out around the time Trey Songz came out. All she was sounding the same.
Trey Songz. All he known for now is OnlyFans, Jay.
OnlyFans, he out there fucking the niggas long dick stuff.
He got one of the hottest OnlyFans out there here.
Hey, don't move my shit, go girl.
Trey Songz. He don't want to sing no more. He want to do OnlyFans. From this point on.
Making love face. Yeah, what, 9 to like 12?
What?
Yeah, the
2000.
9,
Like
8.
two
What he had about 2
7.
songs? Man? What you
Two
Yeah,
songs.
that album one time. One of them Jones, dog. He was hot.
Hmm? Trey
The
Songz?
second and the third album was hot. The first album was okay.
Jay made his daughter that.
You know. Yeah. Well, I made my daughter with The Dream. What was that song?
I forgot about that. Yeah.
That was him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He with Mary Christie and Millie Young. I forgot, bro. Lil Wayne. Come on, y'all said the same, bro. Man.
I don't like that either.
Yeah,
This nigga got a whole baby
Dr.
with-
Dre said that in the song on the Chronix album, remember? He's, well, Snoop Dogg at the end of it was like, I see this bitch on this video. Look at Montel Williams, I see that bitch on
Oh,
this
yeah.
video. Same bitch. Like Superhead.
Yeah.
God, you know.
Like Superhead.
I don't know. When you think about it, like,
Super.
you don't understand why they pass these same girls around. I can't get it.
Because they industry ones, and they know the industry.
They're not even bad like that where you have to be stuck on getting that one. Like, for example, Puff Daddy fucking Bow Wow baby mama.
Oh, God.
The nigga Bow Wow said they had a long hour conversation.
Why? Man, all right, that's for him now. You know, come to me.
Like, what's the conversation about Bow Wow though? Yes, man.
Tell them niggas
First of all, Puff Daddy's an old head to him. You know what I'm saying? Old dude, right?
yeah.
Because he was little as shit when Puff Daddy was out there doing that shit, right?
You about 12.
Yeah. So why would Puff be fucking with this nigga baby mama?
That's sad.
That's an awkward conversation to have with this old motherfucker. Like,
Puppy, that's his MO. He stole my man. I'll be short, girl, too.
you gotta give Puppy credit, man. For him to be this old, he's still in the game, fucking bitches that all these youngins want. It's crazy.
Yeah, man.
That nigga gay. He love gay.
Said the P Love is gay though.
You back curious.
You know he probably do all this fake shit to try to hide that shit, huh? But he fuck some badass bitches.
Yeah, he do.
But I wouldn't fuck no Bow Wow baby mama. I'm like, no. Because it's future baby mama too.
Oh, God.
That's too many. That's too many baby mamas.
No.
Really?
Mhm.
If Future got about 8
He
hands.
got a lot of.
He got a lot of leftovers.
Him and 2 Chainz got a lot of them out here. Though.
He got a lot of
Shorty
leftovers.
nice, but shit, fuck that.
Future
It's the
baby
one,
mama.
the latest one. It's the one with the Bow Wow oldest daughter. That's the one Puff fucking with.
Oh, yeah, I know about that one.
Yeah.
That's the one Future fucked with.
Exactly. Skeeted up in.
I'm about to say,
This nigga fucking behind Bow Wow and Future Skeet.
And Future got about 9 baby mamas.
And you know they treated her like a whore. You know that happened for sure, Slim.
With a capital W.
You best believe it. You know real gonna need one of those Lizzos to get nasty with.
I told you what's up. I could be sorry. You ain't gotta know. Just hit me up.
Yeah, that nigga got 9 baby mamas. And one of them was Sierra.
Who got 9 baby mamas?
Future.
Jesus
Yeah, 8,
fucking
9 baby
ooh, my
It's not
God.
funny,
It's not even funny.
What life is that though? Fuck. That man, that's access to a lot of pussy now. I ain't gonna lie. How would that work if the pussy is not
Man,
access
these
to
niggas
you?
raw dogging out here. All this shit out here. You still raw dogging it?
What's that nigga be on Jock? Young Jock had that problem. He got 5 baby mamas too.
Yeah, way more.
Yeah, all them bitches on reality show like a
Yeah, he had like Salah said 20.
Watch out for that
Ooh,
future.
Jock.
Yeah, he do.
He got said 20.
Nah, he got five baby mamas. Them bitches on the show.
Fuck.
They go together out to some resort and some shit together
And they try to
without
get
the
along.
kids.
And they get along too.
That dumbass shit.
Man, that's
He probably fucking all them nasty, raunchy ass bitches.
raw dogging these bitches.
'Cause the
Industry bitches. Y'all raw dogging industry
The
bitches.
niggas still married for real. Most of them niggas married. Snoop be married. They be married because it be that girl they been with before the shit kicked off. You know what I'm saying?
And
And
then
girls look at you like you dropping
And
them,
then,
but
like,
it's not. It's just like we upgrading.
and like Snoop's situation, Snoop was like,
Snoop line.
we gotta have this understanding that this could be a line in the sand with what I'm be doing in the industry.
Pretty much.
Look, man, if I've been with you since 16, by the time I'm 40, you know your time up.
He said 16.
If I ain't been with you 16, 17, we done. You know, I gotta
Pretty much.
people. I gotta get enough.
That's like my
30
man,
years.
Man, see, he said he would not marry joint. It was together for a while.
Who?
Jim Jones?
I know you ain't talking about Jim Jones.
You ain't
No,
gonna
not
marry
Jim
nobody.
Jones.
Jeez.
It was an article I had sent. I forgot what it was.
You would not
They
marry
said that
Chris.
they was in a relationship for a long time, but when the prenup situation came up, he would not marry her.
That's
do it every
crazy.
time. Look,
He said he just broke it off. He said if the prenup, you ain't signing a prenup, fuck you.
I think Steven Jackson said that shit too.
That's who it was, Stephen Jackson.
Yeah,
That's who it was. It was Stephen
I'm
Jackson.
like, hold up. First of all,
He said,
why we
remember-
proceeding with the wedding if you ain't gonna sign a prenup?
I don't think prenups all that important for real.
I mean, if you got
It
enough
is.
money, dude.
It is because it shows you what type of what you about to get into. It shows you what you about to get into for real. Like if you sign that prenup and money stop being involved, I mean it's money not being involved, then that's the person for you.
Man, I'm tell her up front, look, you ain't getting half. I'm gonna make sure you good. It's up to you after I give you this lump sum of money to hold it down. There ain't gonna be no me keep paying her every month. That's done. I'm gonna drop the 10 million. That's it. I don't want to hear from you no more.
Then you gonna
Fuck it
get
up.
greedy like Dr. Dre was.
Yeah,
But
I'm not. No, I'm paying you $200K a
Dr. Dre
Yeah.
was getting it, boy. Getting it. Her and her lawyers probably fucking each other. All that money they collaborated together to get. And they getting like, she getting paid, man.
she getting like.
But again, I don't get into that because we don't know how that bitch lived.
Yeah,
We don't know what she went through with that clown ass nigga.
She taking them off the head.
Because you know.
You know that nigga's a trifling motherfucker. He fuck bitches up. He got a track record of beating bitches allegedly. So
And his daughter and being dirty to his daughter.
I don't know about what happened with that daughter.
now the daughter thing, that bitch old as fuck. That bitch too old to be talking stupid shit. But you never know what the daughter eat. But
We beating her up too.
but
But
you never know what the girlfriend been through. Out of all these years since motherfucking fuck the police to now, that nigga probably be beating the shit out of her, you know?
Nah, she wasn't there before the police. She came out of there.
Like
She left after he broke up with
like
Michelle.
Michelle was taking the ass
Yeah,
whooping,
she
right?
was fucked police.
I think somewhere he had to stop beating these bitches though.
And they was pregnant. The only time he didn't hit her.
Michelle, man, her voice tripped me out when I was little. Yeah,
She sang so strong.
I did not want to hear her talk at all. It was terrible.
My brother baby mother like that. But
I used to think she was faking though when I was little,
I thought she was faking too.
and then it turned out that's how she was actually talking.
You ever if y'all know what you're talking about? She had a song called Turn Off the Lights. The World Star.
But she can sing that. Don't get me wrong.
What's that group called? World Wrecking Crew.
Oh yeah.
World Star Wrecking Crew.
She can sing that.
We're World Wrecking Crew.
Supersonic.
Don't get me wrong. She can sing.
Supersonic was somebody else. Who was that? JJ Finn.
Oh, super. He said
Yeah, that was
Supersonic.
your man rapping shit.
That was JJ Finn. That was one of Dr. Dre's group.
Supersonic?
JJ Fett.
JJ Finn.
Oh man,
Supersonic.
that's the only song they had.
I know.
Like if you bring people back today, they gotta have more than one hit.
Nah,
Man. It's like,
that's it.
we can't fuck with y'all. Y'all fucking with just one thing.
But damn, but no, I used to all the people on one tour. They go out play their song, move to the left. Next.
Basically. Yeah.
They open up.
Or just have a grand big thing where everybody come on in, everybody hit that one joint and leave and shit. That'd be tight too. Cause everybody only got really one joint. Just like you had my man come in, it's getting hot in here. After that, you know what I'm saying? They gonna do that Nike joint. The Nike joint is out of here, nigga.
We talking Pimp You So Diamond. You know how it is to sell diamond?
I ain't like that though.
Yeah.
That wasn't better than It's Hot in Here.
Which one?
Country Grammar though.
Yeah, it's album.
Yeah,
You talking about the song or the album?
the song was nice.
Country Grammar?
The album itself was okay.
Yeah, that one diamond.
It was okay.
I didn't know you sold that many records. I was like, damn, nigga, fucking-
Yeah, that joint was cranking back then.
Yeah. Yeah, I sold Luke. He was up there with everybody. He was up there with Eminem. Yeah.
Now Eminem just opened up a motherfucking restaurant. I'm thinking
What's up? Yeah,
Mom's Spaghetti.
Mom Spaghetti.
That's good name.
It's like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all, dog?
I told you, music industry don't pay you nothing, dog.
He
You
been
got-
out for a while though, man.
I'm just saying, but he
He
ain't
should
make
be
money.
already set.
Nah, he ain't make money off of him.
And they
Drake
gotta
ain't
realize
make no
another
money.
thing. He not really doing anything in music no more. That's another thing. It ain't like he got a
He
label.
don't tour nothing.
He had no labels,
Bro, the shady aftermath.
no artists, nothing.
Well,
That's over the last 10 years he done nothing.
Man, I don't get it. When you get to a certain point, why don't you just bring
well, the only acts he had, Eminem acts he had was Slaughterhouse and it was Yellow Wolf. It might be one or two other people.
Nah, give me a youngin'. I'm like, look,
Those are the only two acts he
I'm gonna
got.
write these songs for you. You gonna rehearse them. We're gonna be
Pretty
really
much.
vanilla out this motherfucker. And I'm taking a percent of your cut as your manager, and I'm gonna get these royalties for this. But you gonna be a star. So instead of me singing it, you gonna be singing. That's what I would do, especially if I know I can write songs and write them how people like them. Change the flow up. Like you got your own flow now. I'm gonna write it, so you gotta discover your own flow.
That's true.
Speaking of that, just said earlier today, Dr. Dre, Eminem, Snoop Dogg,
Snoop Lion?
Oh yeah, is he lying now?
Snoop Lion, I never forget that shit.
oh yeah, I remember that shit.
No, that's what he did at Jamaican joint, right? He
Mary
tried
J.
that Jamaican.
Blige, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Mary J. Blige, Eminem, and Dr. Dre headlining the Super Bowl this year,
He's on halftime.
halftime show.
What network is on?
So hold on.
It
You
gotta
said
be
Dre?
something.
Dre, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, Snoop Dogg,
In California?
Why would they be?
Because it's in California.
California.
The SoFi Stadium, the new one they built in LA, $6 billion stadium.
That still ain't better than Jerry Jones Stadium.
That joint
I don't know. Everybody making their joints up to speed now, boy.
That joint
It still ain't
high-tech.
better than
You got
Jerry
all the
Jones.
technology.
You got the joint in Las Vegas. That's joint vicious. The joint they played in, the Bears played in last week. I don't know who that was. That joint was nice as fuck.
Dang.
So the new joints they coming out now. The new joints is just on the range of Jory's World.
Yeah, you can order shit from your seat. Hey,
And
yo,
don't forget the Bears about to have theirs too. They just
yeah, they
purchased Arlington, where they about to build their own joint in 2023. So our shit about to be on y'all status too.
Shit, look like Washington football team too.
No, they ain't getting.
No, they ain't going away unless they go back to RFK. They better not go nowhere
All
else.
right, don't just tear
No,
it
they-
down, rebuild it.
They tell no 2000. They leases up in 2007, 27, and they not renewing. Cause too much shit going on at the stadium. Like they had a game first week, the motherfucker got feces dumping on people's heads. Shit.
Wow,
Not the feces.
Motherfucker pipe busted, shit falling on people's heads.
Not the feces.
They said they promised to season
You know,
pass.
and you know what's bad about that is that ticket's expensive as fuck to go see.
Dude, to watch.
Yeah, even to see Okie there, I was gonna get some tickets. I was like, I'm not paying no $400 for no lead seats.
Oh, don't worry about it. They're gonna suck enough. They're gonna go down to $5.
I'm like, what the fuck y'all doing?
Don't worry about
The whole world inflation went up, man. Everything costs went up.
it. No, I mean, well, it did, but watch when they
Even the
suck
basic
enough.
shit is expensive now.
When they suck enough, you can pay $10 for a team. Why? Because they suck. They're gonna suck this year. Meanwhile, the Cowboys is gonna be number one in the division, baby. Kicking ass and taking names.
They say that every year about y'all.
Yeah, they said it every year about it. That's because this
until that West out break his ankle.
Yeah, that's until that. Then we shit. Then what they happen. This is Dak's revenge tool right here. He gonna be laying the smacker down.
That man no dad was 30. Oh shit.
He ain't 30 yet.
Yeah, he is. I saw it today. 30.
I thought I saw 28.
I'm gonna put that he 30. The whole NFL old except for Roethlisberger and Brady.
Let me say I thought I heard. That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
28. Tom Brady old as fuck. He even tough.
Niggas say he old as fuck.
He's 44 years old. He talking about he want to play until he's 50. Yeah, right. That's somebody get a woof in your head.
That's gonna be.
He gonna tear his ass up.
That's gonna be crazy to try that shit right there. And we all remember the governor of New York. He got caught up in all that bullshit with the girls and shit, right?
Yeah, he walking up to the chick saying, "Hey, I like how you signed that paper.
Yeah, now
Good job."
I like the way you do
Hey, hey, I dropped my pen. Can you pick that up?
Yeah.
Thank you. Good job.
it. You know,
I can gain that joke.
you smacking on her ass. Nice way to pick that pen up. You know, I love the way you write your handwriting. Give me one of those. Give me some coffee too. You know what I'm saying? But the brother, the nigga on CNN, what's his name?
Your picture is bad.
Who? Who?
He said, look on your screen. Nah, he an Eagles fan, my man.
Fuck with that.
He said, but look, I didn't know man on CNN got caught up in that same shit too.
Who?
His brother.
Oh, yeah.
Now, ain't that funny though? Now, he on TV all that time. His brother got caught. He's still on TV. And the whole time he did that shit too. How they keep doing that?
The apple don't fall far from the tree.
But it'd be surprising to me how people gonna be on TV knowing they did whatever it is they talking about. That ain't crazy to them.
No.
It's funny because, like I said, apple don't fall far from the tree. That motherfucker, he's a nasty lunatic. His brother's a nasty lunatic.
Now, I don't know, man. We can't. But then again, the brother say,
Allegedly.
huh?
Allegedly.
Yeah, say that.
I think. I want to think.
Yeah, let's keep it at legend, yeah. But Chris Cuomo, CNN host or contribute, I think he hosts. That's one of his interns said he was harassing her too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand why she ain't say nothing while everything was going on with his brother. Got a hiccup like, no.
You gotta take a sip.
That's how drunks be, motherfucker. You be growing up, mother be drunk and shit, be like,
That's how they have it. That's how they have it on the cartoon.
yeah. Like,
what the fuck?
that's what the cartoon is when Bugs Bunny be drunk. Be, you be hiccuping and shit. I got hiccups though, for real though. That ain't good. Now, former executive producer of ABC News and CBS News, writers in the column, says Chris Cuomo sexually harassed her in the workplace in ABC. I don't remember him on ABC though.
Chris Cuomo.
These niggas, man. I would never understand how they think they can get away with harassing. Damn, the hiccups is real. It's harassing hoes and then go on TV nationally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how you gotta do it.
What you mean that's how you got? What you mean? Y'all ain't think they can get away with this shit though.
Peer pressure.
I don't be getting it, yeah.
Peer pressure, man.
Like, oops, I dropped my pen. Hey, baby, please come on and hit me nice enough to pick that pen up for me.
Yeah, now
Damn, nice ass.
that's a nice way you did it. You see how you bent over here? Give me
Good job.
a nice smack on your anus. I'm thinking this nigga right here. Now again, while we going through the thing with his brother, right?
Yeah.
He
Behind closed doors.
in fact, I don't think he reported on none of that news. He didn't report on his brother at all. You bitch nigga. He ain't even talk about it. So he on TV every day. His brother going through all that shit, and the whole time he knew he was harassing hoes. What's that about, Jay? I don't get it. Everything they get away with it or something, I don't understand. Damn, you got hiccups too?
Huh?
You got hiccups too? Damn,
It's
bro.
starting to rub. Sound like it's starting to rub off.
God
But
damn.
no, he's sitting there. He thought that he was gonna get away with it. I mean,
Ain't nothing to get away with.
ain't nothing to get away
Yeah,
with.
they just want to be them. They see the female body as voluptuous. They want to stock it.
Yeah.
No. But you can't play the folly role on TV,
Why not?
but being a whore. You see what I'm saying? You can't do it. You can't do it.
Hey, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He probably quit. He ain't gonna keep going. He gonna quit that. The bitch probably put him on display where he ain't even ready for this. Cause you know what I'm saying?
He gonna resign.
Oh shit. Well, remember a couple of months ago when he got the COVID shit?
Yeah.
I think he was still doing it from his basement and shit. Remember that shit?
Okay.
He's still coming on the show, but in his basement
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
with the COVID and shit.
Mm-hmm. They send them the link.
You know? I don't know. Eventually, I think either he gonna. I mean, he denied all rumor, all allegations, right? So I think somewhere on at the end of this, he gonna step. He's not gonna be on TV. It's like it's hard to keep someone on TV that's accused of something like that, right? Or is it?
No, I really ain't.
You said it's not hard.
No.
Shit. CNN.
Eh?
Damn.
They did the same thing. I'm gonna tell you who got away with shit like this or saying something slick.
Got away with
They
it.
got with Stephen A. Smith said something about the Red Rice incident. He said some wild shit. And they kept him on TV.
Yeah.
That's why he said it's not hard.
That's when Ray Rice beat shorty ass up in that motherfucking elevator.
So stop playing with me. I can tell you again, stop playing. He never played again either though.
And I told you erase those numbers too, bitch, didn't I? Same with Bow Wow too. He had his ass in the motherfucking elevator, choking shorty up.
Jay-Z was in the damn bath.
Oh yeah, Jay-Z too. They gotta be careful of those elevators. Them joints got cameras.
But his sister beat his ass.
I was like, man, I wish my girl would let her fuck me up.
We never found out what it was all about though, did
They made 3 number 1 albums off of it.
He was cheating on him.
we?
Matter of fact,
See,
at that time, the father was cheating on
for the
the mother,
sister to
too.
get so mad that she hitting you, it's something you did to the. You know what I'm saying?
Tell your sister keep her fucking hands off.
Oh no, I will push her ass right into the motherfucking
I swear.
wall.
Another
Like,
person.
you want to act like you scared in the corner? I'm gonna push her ass right on you.
Another person that was into this, but
Sure.
he wasn't in the elevator.
Sure got high.
Kareem Hunt.
I remember that.
He
Yeah.
smacked that white girl. Now that was the last thing he was supposed to do.
Why?
He was lucky he came back into the league.
He said that was the last thing he should
White
do.
bitches need love too, Craig.
White bitch need love too, Craig.
Beating up some damn white girl. And you playing the game the next day. Shit.
That ain't good.
Women gotta understand some of the toxicity ain't necessary. Yeah, men ain't supposed to put their hands on you, but that toxicity right there, you can go somewhere with that shit.
Always do what I tell y'all to do. Pour that shit on their head. They understand when that shit pouring on their dome.
Not even go fucking
Pour-
gas
pour-
tank up.
Pour some milk on your head.
You know?
She gonna put a snicker in your tank. Wow.
Beer work too.
They work.
Hell yeah.
Hey, yo, Slim, get out my way, Slim. Hey, you
Hey.
ain't going nowhere.
Beer work. Pour that shit on their head. Hey, there's some girl out there sitting right now to tell you that. That nigga did me like that. I pour that shit right on their dome and they calm the situation down for sure. Because they shocked, like, this nigga pour this shit on me? Yep, and I'm out the door while I'm doing it. But you won't see me again. You know what I'm saying? It's certain things that's it. You won't see me again. You know what I'm saying? The shit over. Yeah, I don't even want your pussy no more.
I'm about to say, I wouldn't trust it. You be in the setup mode.
You can definitely get to those points. But them motherfuckers walked off the View the other day. Y'all heard about that shit?
I thought they had the Phil coronavirus.
Now, the bitch say...
No, they had the girl on there. They were saying they had the confessions of they were saying they were spilling the beans basically. She was spilling the beans about the Nicki Minaj thing. And that's what happened. It was threatening her or something. And knowing what he had going on, he was, sexual assault, raping bitches.
Not good.
And then she condoning this, and then fans is condoning this. Not good. I mean, fans go back up and God, that's it. But
yeah, exactly. Just like we talked about on the last podcast, it's like she can't defend that. The Me Too should be on her ass for sure. For this dumb shit, yeah. You can't let that slide, y'all.
And on top of that, the guy, he protested. He protested against that. He signed his name on a sex registry list.
Yeah,
because he keep getting warrants for that shit for not signing up for it.
I got one about
that's a charge if you don't sign up.
Yeah,
he ain't that. Ain't no
that's in contempt.
Yeah,
That's some bullshit.
Yeah, he ain't that charge. Black ladies love defending the down and out loser ass niggas. They won't defend the point that
I would never understand why Shorty fucks with this nigga.
Yeah.
I'll never get that one.
Now she drops Meek Mill, which I might add, his album coming out in about 4 minutes. He got a new album coming out. But she drops Meek Mill and gets with this loser.
He said loser.
This low life. Come on, man.
Low of the low at the lowest.
You gotta do better than that. Because if a motherfucker, you got a motherfucker that's raping bitches out here, they ain't the one for you.
No, they definitely ain't.
And
he
don't
attempted. He ain't gonna do it.
and don't back that shit up because it'll look good. It's not a good look for you.
Yeah, he attempted to take them cheeks. He never made it.
Hey, we appreciate everybody that tunes into our podcast. They got us to 10,800 down plays. We appreciate it a whole lot. Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts at. Damn, got the hiccups too. Where you get your live streams at. Twitch, Twitter, wherever you get those at. We there. You know what I'm saying, Doc? We appreciate it a whole lot. Now, Wendy Williams supposed to came back last week. She ain't coming, yeah?
Yeah. She in the psych ward.
Nah, she had the Rona, no?
She had it wrong?
Yeah.
I thought she was crazy.
I know 2 weeks ago it said she was in the psych ward.
Yeah, the motherfucker. She had the Rona in the beginning. This Rona shit crazy because the same thing on The View where they just made the bitches get up. And leave and shit.
Negative.
And the whole time is a false joint. But it's just
they ain't want them to say that shit about people.
I personally, everybody, if you follow this podcast, you already know how I feel about this shit. It's just getting ridiculous. Like
I'm saying nothing misleading.
it's just getting stupid now, you know? It's like there, you yanking these bitches out of here for that shit. It's like everybody gonna get this shit multiple times because it's like the code now. You know, it's like we don't need to be at alarm 5 when people get it now. You know, it's just they was even vaccinated. You know what I'm saying? It's like now I understood because they had a vice president coming that day. In fact, she was on the way out. But that's something y'all should have had under control before that day came, right? Yeah. Why that day y'all waking up, stopping, saying, "Hey, hold on, leave the stage because y'all fucked up. Y'all got that shit." You know what I'm saying? Then the whole time it's a false positive. It's just getting carried away at this point, you know? Because we in about to be 2022. We still talking about 19 something? Yeah. It's starting to get carried away, Jay.
You got that 19.
It's getting to that point where we need to stop. For real. You got The View. They made these two bitches leave in the middle of a show and then told the vice president she can't come on. right? The whole time there wasn't nothing wrong with that.
I thought they was doing the View. Or nah, that's the talk. Virtual. I thought they was.
It's crazy because the View, everybody watched the View during the daytime, right?
Oh,
And if you expecting the vice president to come on there,
she ain't coming.
and nah, the bitches had the Rona, but they didn't though.
She ain't come back.
The Channel 7, is that Channel 7? ABC
Fox, Disney, and something.
told them bitches they had it and told them to leave the stage. And then they just canceled the whole thing. Turns out they ain't had shit. It's like
Was this recorded or was it live
I
shit?
think it's always good.
it had to be a delay. They showed it.
Yeah, it's
So it had to
live.
be a delay.
Usually this shit is a 10-second delay.
Exactly. So the vice president never came out, so it had to be delayed. It was done. Because when they told them to get up and lead the table, what's her name? Joy Bay, she didn't know what the fuck was going on. You know what I'm saying?
When this happened?
It was the other day. They just in the middle of the show, when the vice president about to come on there, told them bitches to stop for a minute. Hold up. And then told them to leave the stage. They ain't know what was going on. But when they got in the back, they told them they had the Rona. And then they told the vice president don't come on at all. And it turned out they didn't have it. That's the fucking shit.
They ain't doing an interview virtually or something.
They ain't do it at all. Because she was there. Once you make all those things to get the vice president somewhere, if you fuck something up, that's it. She gone back now. You know what I'm saying? You fuck that up. Because they got to go through a lot of shit to get to her there. You know what I'm saying? Not only schedules, just the logistics of getting the vice president somewhere on this date, this time. You know what I'm saying? And if you fucking up the time, she got to be somewhere else after that. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. And that, to me, I don't know, man. I don't know if you put the vice president in that. But we got to get to some point where we just say, just let it go, you know, just let it be what it is. Because now we're just being scared taxi. We're being scary now and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. It's just getting out.
You ain't vaccinated, you can't find.
It's getting, and then the discrimination level is high. Like, you even been talked down now if you ain't been shot. It's like, you put in some category. You an anti-vaxxer now. Like, I never would thought I would be thrown in a Democrat. Like, when you grow up, you be hearing all these little things about people, these little groups they want to put people in. Now it's an anti-vaxxer. But first it was anti-war or some shit like that.
And the other thing is,
and you'll hear that shit, but you don't think none of it. But until one day you in one of those things they saying, ain't that some shit?
and then you gotta be careful what you say now.
How that makes you an anti-vaxxer though?
You gotta be careful what
You
you
ain't
say
get the
now.
vaccine.
You gotta be careful what you say now because starting today or yesterday, YouTube and other social media platforms will delete your shit if you encourage people not to take it.
Oh no, it gotta be some false shit. One thing we ain't done on here.
And false shit.
No.
If you discourage people from taking
One
it,
thing we ain't
false
did
shit.
is put any false information about that shit at all. Right?
You very
If
thorough.
anything we did was have our own opinion on whatever the fuck you should do. That was it. Now, I don't go to step to telling people to do or not do shit. That's a different step. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I don't give a fuck. We don't do nothing to encourage nobody to do or not do shit anyway.
You heard my man. He said, fuck you too.
You know what I'm saying? Like you said, he have his opinion, I have my opinion, everybody had their own opinion. And that's it. It ain't like we sitting there telling, oh, everybody need to go do, because it's hard for us to say one thing because we disagree.
Yeah.
So the podcast itself can be like, we this, or we anti-vax, or we with the vaccination in your anus, or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because we different. We think about the whole thing different. Now, and up until Jay had it, he probably had a different thought process. You know what I'm saying? Everything is different.
Yep, I sure enough did. When I had it, I was like, I'm taking the shot.
And I notice when a lot of people get it, it's when they get ammonia with it, is when the shit get critical. I noticed
The
that.
guy in my job was the same way. I ain't taking the shot. Fuck that shot. Shot that shot. He caught COVID like a month ago. I ain't seen his ass for a minute. And
No,
guess
what I'm saying, what?
And guess what? He had the same shit I had. Pneumonia.
Ammonia.
COVID.
That shit will fuck you up. Ammonia fuck you up.
I thought the SARS fucked you.
And some of that shit, ammonia, you can walk with ammonia and not even know it. It's crazy.
But the only problem is when
You
you
die off
do
that shit.
when you do and you do find out, you gonna know about it. Cause that shit, you take 2 steps. You be,
Yeah. Ammonia fucks you up, yeah.
That's all they gonna do.
And he said he did the same thing I did. I ain't taking that shit. I ain't taking that. First thing came out of his mouth, yeah, I took Moderna. Yeah, I did. I took
That one shot for Moderna?
Don't take that Johnson Johnson in your anus.
Yeah, I took Moderna. I was like, fuck that. He said, I'd rather take the shot than get COVID. I said the same thing too.
But that's after you already had it though.
Yeah, antibodies built up to it, man.
The shot is for you to prevent from getting it. When you get it, it's supposed to limit the motherfucking pain you get.
Yeah.
But what I told him to do is get the flu shot. You get the flu shot and get rid of your symptoms. They got rid
I think
of
the flu shot will work
fast.
regardless.
Yeah.
I think the flu shot.
I know it's on here no flu ever since COVID came out. Y'all make that make sense.
Well,
Bed bugs and
I think that flu shot.
and the flu, I don't hear nothing about the flu nor COVID right now.
That's because you got on masks.
Yeah.
Like the cold and all that. People still have cold, but it ain't passed around. People have cold at your job. They be sick, sneezing and shit.
Yeah,
It's not really passed around. It's not really passed around because everybody wearing masks now.
And they washing their hands. Nasty ass motherfucker.
I bet they would there, motherfuckers.
Damn shame you gotta tell a motherfucking grown ass man wash his hands.
That ain't good.
Sir. Y'all know me time I get tired of saying it. And then nobody talking to him. Look at dead in your face. Sir.
But I think the worst
For
part of
those of
it.
you who don't know, he worked at Whole Foods at the Hot Bar, so he had to sit and tell people all day, "Sir, man, put your glove on, wash your hands,
No,
sanitize, before you put your hand in the spoon."
I think once you get ammonia, you done. I think that's the critical part of it. That you already, your immune system is already, what's the name? And then you get ammonia on top of it. That's the crucial problem.
Like you can be this close. If you don't catch it on time,
Yeah,
like I caught it on time, prevent me from being on the ventilator. My uncle, it took him about 2-3 more days after I did. He wound up at least getting a nose tube. I ain't had no tube. But they was pumping all this goddamn steroids and all this money for the shit to work through. I'd be sleeping at night, I had a chill, then all of a sudden I'd be hot. I'd throw the car was on. Oh man, that shit was horrible.
Damn, slam.
That shit was horrible.
We going through it. My rab sitting there chilling.
I was in the
my dad
hospital.
sleeping.
I was in the hospital. I had my gown on. I was like, man, I was sleeping with my face flat on the pillow. I was
I don't
getting
know.
to sleep though.
But your most crucial symptoms was pneumonia.
Right. And you gotta keep coughing that shit up. You gotta keep coughing that shit up. If you don't, it's gonna keep staying in there and settle.
Or if you get COVID and you already have some lung issues, or you're breathing, or you got asthma bad, or
I'm
something.
chunky, like my man Rab say.
Or
gotta
you
get
chunk-
fat.
Or you like Chunky Love,
See,
like
here's the
Lizzo.
thing. I'm chunky. I got asthma and pneumonia. And I was, but see, this is where it gets tricky though. I stopped smoking last year. So when I stopped smoking if I would have still been smoking this year, who knows? I probably would have had that ventilator too.
No, I don't know. You can't really say all that shit.
That shit was fucked.
Trust me, people, you just don't want it.
You just don't want it. You don't want that shit.
Nah, that's what I was trying to say. You just don't.
underlying conditions because it's a flip of the coin.
Chunky Loves don't want that because it's harder. Make things tougher. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna have the first 5-6 days is the worst days of your life.
And you don't want to sit in that damn hospital bed because after this third day, your ass start hurting.
We gotta remember now. I always motherfucking drink. Like if
They
y'all
got
know,
that pad make your ass hurt.
y'all already gotta remember, like in Smithfield and shit. I remember I always ate what? I was eating salads, orange juice. I always ate like that.
So you trying to say you was healthy?
Y'all don't remember that though. Right?
You usually that big ass salad, eat about
Exactly.
4 bites, close it up, and never come back for that motherfucker. You go for nothing, get that big ass salad. What's wrong with that? Got that prepared.
Hey, that Finetti salad was like that, though. The
Yeah,
motherfucking carrots in that
shit.
joint.
The
I'm
Finetti.
like,
Yeah.
Oh, the
That
joint
big
across
ass
the way,
salad.
yeah.
That shit with them carrots in that joint. I used to fuck that
Yeah,
joint
the
up.
eggs and shit.
Yeah,
Hell
me
yeah.
and Country get breakfast sandwiches.
I used
He
to
getting
fuck
fucking salad.
I used to fuck them salads up. But what I'm saying is like that orange juice a lot. I eat I take vitamins too, like the all around vitamin joints,
The multivitamin.
multi joints. I take those. I've been taking those for about 15 years. It's like some things I was already doing that probably been helping against this shit because I ain't feel none of that shit except for that day I got a headache.
Yeah, you accept
And I was about 2 seconds away from y'all two, so I had to get something. Both of y'all had this shit. I'm sitting in the middle of y'all.
But that was one of my first symptoms was a headache, was a migraine.
Yeah, I had that.
God damn.
I had a headache, and then I kept pissing every goddamn 5 minutes.
Both of these niggas had that shit.
Nah, my head was killing me. I was at work. I was like, I gotta go home. Now I never asked him that. He wouldn't let me go though. So now you gotta finish your shift. I was like, nigga, my motherfucking head hurt. I don't feel well, man. And I knew something was up. And that night, I wasn't going.
And then that's when I had called you. I was like, dog, I got some news to tell you. I think we fucked up. Then we got the shit.
Y'all niggas bullshit. I don't got that test.
I went right after you. But
Man, y'all niggas had to go to doctors, nigga.
No, the doctor went to see me. They did a little virtual shit.
This nigga had to go to
She was like, yeah.
No,
yeah.
his fever was up. There was no virtual. He had to go in there.
yeah, I had to go.
Yeah,
My fever.
nah, they was like, nah, if you get any worse, you come in. Otherwise, you
No,
stay out.
that's what I mean when I was saying the other day. Like, if you got fever, nigga, just go in. I don't give a fuck if you're anti-vaxxer or not, you know? Like, if you're fever, like, there was somebody on CNN the other day, right? They was asking the lady about, she gonna take the shot. She's like, nope. She ain't giving her kids a shot, none of that, right? But she said her son was sick,
But son
was just 10 years old.
Go to school.
and she said this nigga done had a fever for a week,
No.
but she not getting the shot. So I'm like, how the fuck you gonna let your child have a fever for a week though? Fuck the whatever the fuck.
That fever gonna kill your kid.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And now and then the people gonna come be in your business. and
Man, that
start the
fever
rest-
can fuck you just a week.
Rest of your kids.
That can fuck your kidneys up, all types of shit, man. You can't have a fever for a week.
Yeah, I still can't smell right. Taste buds
Oh no, see that Rona? He's a Rona. What? You can't smell?
I can't smell right. Everything smells different.
See what I'm saying? They said that about the Rona. You do?
I can smell.
I can
Damn,
smell,
that
but
nigga-
it
what
don't
about
smell like
taste?
it used to.
What about taste shit?
My taste is good.
I mean, y'all motherfuckers probably still eating up every motherfucker. They ain't stop.
Man, I'm evil regardless, but you know what I'm saying. I'm like, hey, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
you know,
no.
everybody think it's in my head, but I'm like, young. My body smells different, man. Even with the Irish Spring on me, it don't smell like I used to.
The Irish Spring.
Yeah, I was like,
What
young.
the fuck is
I
Irish Spring?
I was like, yo.
Oh,
I'm like,
that's my shit. You talking about the soap?
yeah.
That's my shit too.
I was like, babe, smell me. She was like, you smell the same. I was like, I don't know, young. Some smell different, young.
I don't know why I like that soap right there.
All I know is after you have COVID, certain things about you change a little bit. Like me, I went from being regular asthma to a chronic asthma almost.
That ain't good.
Because I'm working on that shit now because shit gave me sleep apnea. I stopped snoring though, but it had it.
I don't know. We heard a few days ahead.
Taking away some few shit and giving me some shit like.
But my
sleep
thing
apnea.
is,
I got
alright.
sleep apnea in there.
everybody should know that the shots itself is just a mark of the flu or the virus itself. It's giving you the virus, really.
Yeah, mine was.
So your body can learn to fight against that. So once you get that virus, you already have a level of combat. You combat it at some level already before you get there.
When I got the shot, I slept a lot. I slept like half a day.
I did too. Well,
But outside that, I ain't been sick since then.
But I personally don't think. I think once you get the corona, there's no
Yeah.
need to get a fucking shot.
I said I thought that too. My antibodies was on overkill. I was telling everything. You know? I had a sniffle. I even had my allergies this season. Normally the rag reading shit fucked me up. I ain't had none of that. So whatever it did, it triggered my system to go in overdrive.
I think the
I
flu
think
It's
shot.
probably because it took the Tylenol and the other medicines.
I don't know,
Which
man.
took-
That shit been in the overdrive.
I think the flu
I
shot.
know
do that too.
my body feels a lot better. It also feels a little worse at the same time, if it makes sense, which it kind of don't.
Like I think I was in contact with it. I had like a headache for a little bit. It was gone.
It's weird because, like I said, I stopped snoring, but I got sleep apnea in there. So now I got to sleep on the machine with that.
You stopped snoring because of the Rona?
Yeah, well, the medicines I had me to stop that because it was clearing everything out of my lungs. But the bad news is I got sleep apnea. Now I sleep. That's why I could be somewhere and then all of a sudden I just boom, I be sleeping.
Like
I could be talking right now. The next minute,
Trust me, I know your eyes wide open.
and then I'll be knocked out.
it's tough. It's tough. The whole thing is tough. I've been saying from the beginning because it's the whole thing that nobody knows the results of anything. You know what I'm saying? So everything was being on the fly. But to me, I believe in science though. You know what I'm saying? I understand there's some shit out here. I understand the shots should work. Those are two things I agree with. I don't agree with people being forced to do none of this shit.
So we're talking about the healthcare workers. They about to start firing if they don't get the vaccination.
See, I don't agree with none of that. I just don't agree with people being forced to stick this shit in their ass. You know? I mean,
But you said you want your teacher for your son. They gotta be vaccinated.
no,
So
that's
you
a
forcing
different thing. You know? That's a
Forcing
different. Nah,
So if you think a teacher gotta do it, then healthcare workers damn sure gotta do it.
no, because we was cool with this shit viral. I mean, on the fucking computer, right? So everybody wanted to go back to school,
You ain't wanna,
including the teachers.
you ain't wanna,
They wanted to go back. Well, why now we go back? Now you scared of what?
I want that same right you got.
No.
You cut hair without the vaccination. I should be able to treat people without the vaccine.
Huh?
I should be able to take care of people without having the vaccination.
No. What I'm saying is, first of all, if you're a healthcare worker, it shouldn't be a discussion about no shot. You should be automatically taking shots. Period.
You should? Oh, you should.
It shouldn't even be a debate.
You gotta do it?
Yeah.
So the fact that they can't stand up for themselves?
So okay, now
So,
let's name two things that people don't have no choice.
No, you're fucked up.
No choice.
You done fucked up.
If you working in a
You
health,
done fucked up.
you know you working in the healthcare department. You debating on shots is ridiculous. You in the healthcare department. You in that
But
field.
I still think for myself.
What you mean?
This man got me up here defending people who want to get vaccinated.
You in the field of health.
Okay.
If all people,
I'm still a normal person.
it's two people that I said it shouldn't be no debate. They should be taking shots. What I say? The congressmen and senators, it shouldn't be one left. They ain't taking no shot because they the one told us. And healthcare workers, because you are the vessel of everything.
The teachers and school bus.
So they can have a choice.
Why would you have a choice as a healthcare worker?
They don't want it. Maybe they don't want that shit sat in their hands.
Wait a minute, you're a healthcare worker.
Maybe they like you. They eat healthy. They drink the
No,
orange juice.
no.
They take the vitamins.
Your
You know
whole
what I'm saying?
basis of being a healthcare worker is helping people in general.
But
The
don't-
masses
it don't
of
prevent
people.
It don't prevent it.
Now, if a shot, you in the healthcare department, right? People coming in with Rona. You want to keep passing back and forth to them, back and forth?
Do you hear something?
That don't make any sense, do it.
Do you hear
You're a healthcare worker. They coming to you. This is what people come to, right? With that shit. You want to keep passing back and forth while y'all talking in the room.
So you make
Does that make any sense?
You making them get it, but you won't get the shot in your ass
Why?
because you need to do it.
Why?
Because if they gotta do it, you gotta do it.
You're not making any sense.
You supposed to support them.
If the people that have Rona, right? Where do they go?
No way. I won't allow them in the
No.
hospital.
They have to go to the hospital.
Nah.
So the people that's in the hospital are who? Healthcare workers. That's like the front line. That's like saying the army don't wear bulletproof vests. Like, nigga, you the first one to have to wear this.
That's like my.
What are you talking about?
But I don't need it. I'm ready
That's
for
like my
it.
tax preparer. My tax preparer quit this shit twice. He work at Walmart. He works at a grocery store. Retail store.
I know I was in contact with. I know like 3 girls in the kitchen had that shit.
But
He called it like about the first time the first time where it came out, and he called it like towards no shit, bro. February, January.
Should nobody be forced to take it? You ain't even listen to me?
No, you can't. No, don't backtrack now. You just said Healthcare workers.
No,
have to take.
I said
he-
two things.
And he's a
There's
essential
no
worker.
question about it.
He's a
If you're a
essential worker.
senator, it shouldn't be no fucking question. You should have already took it.
Then
we
you
shouldn't
force-
be
you
2
force the
years
people to
in.
take it then.
We shouldn't be 2 years in. You the people that tell us we haven't taken it, and you haven't taken it.
So you
That
mean,
doesn't make any sense.
so you mean every person working in any form of government in the whole United States?
No,
right?
I said the senators.
No. So you just said every state, every governor, every local state, and all that shit, all of them should be vaccinated.
Definitely,
Okay. Then. So
'Cause-
now you say healthcare workers need to be that way, right?
definitely.
Police officers should be that way, right?
No, I never
Teachers,
said that.
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Teachers definitely.
Okay. So now we get to the nitty gritty. Barbers should be it too.
Why?
Cause y'all around people all day.
Anybody
So
that's
you
self,
passing it back and forth.
anybody that's self-employed
You know what I'm
don't have to
saying?
do shit.
Yeah, you do.
Why?
Cause the government gonna come here and down on y'all.
They ain't gotta do shit.
You sure?
They not no part of government, nigga. I play for the team I own, so that means I can do the fuck I want.
Look, man,
You know what I'm saying,
missed
Jay?
my whole point, man. You missed my whole point.
Just put a mask on.
You can't say a bus driver gotta do with the work and you up here getting your money cut in the head.
No.
You know what I'm saying? One of y'all
No,
gotta take the mask off.
no,
Make sure my man crispy.
First of all,
You know, first you gotta take the mask off so you get behind the ear.
since you want,
Yeah, you gotta take the mask off. You gotta get behind the ear, get crispy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take it down so you get this beard.
see, I wasn't
You know
gonna
what I'm
use
saying?
barbering as part of this,
You know what
but
I'm
we're
saying?
gonna put this in
Yeah,
there.
we're gonna throw it out there for the barbering.
So-
you know what I'm saying?
Since you want to use barbering as your
Yeah.
example, which
Yeah,
is
there we
crazy
go.
as
Yeah,
fuck.
Yeah.
First of all, to be having it in the shop, you should have a license, right?
Yeah.
If you have a license, you know how to fight disease and infectious disease already. So this is a non-pu. You shouldn't be discussing this.
What you talking about?
You shouldn't discuss this with Bob.
So barbers are doctors now?
Yeah.
You a CVS pharmacist?
We were
already?
doctors before and dentists, nigga. If you don't know the
Yes, you're
history,
a dentist and a doctor?
if you don't know the history of barbers, we were doctors before doctors and dentists before dentists.
God damn, I thought y'all was the third.
We were pulling teeth, nigga.
I thought y'all was third.
We were pulling teeth. Fuck
You
wrong.
know, you just come to the barber shop.
Hey, your
You come to the
barber,
shop to be third.
your barber's pulling your teeth and blood letting your ass, letting blood out your anus. Like right now, the barber will be the one giving you the shot. You know what I'm saying? Fuck wrong with you.
Damn.
So we know how to kill these diseases. Why? Because that's why we got licenses. Y'all didn't understand it before. Now, while the corona here, y'all understand why your barber should have a license, motherfucker. If they ain't had one, now you know why they should have one, because they passed this around. Before that, it was all other diseases they pass around in the shops that y'all know about. That's why they have to have a license. For anybody out there that's thinking, why the fuck a barber got to have a license? Now you know why. You gotta have a license, first of all, because the license means you've been trained on infectious diseases, my nigga. You know that, real? You know that, Jay? You can't get a license unless you've been trained on these things. Yes, infectious diseases is what you get your license for.
You train on that.
Yes,
You have mad training on infectious disease.
that's what you get your license for. That's why I'm glad you had this conversation. For anybody out there that think it's all about cutting, no. You have to have a license
You gotta
because
make that crispy
of
on it.
which rail is talking about now. You pass diseases around.
You better believe it.
And it's not just corona. Once you cut somebody in their blood, you can't pass that blood to somebody else. So you have to have a license to barber. That's the whole point of it. That's why you have to have a license. Because you control infectious diseases every day.
So you saying after that nigga clip his bit the back of my neck and cut me right where my mole was at?
Exactly.
And
He need to take care of that.
And then he put the clippers down and picked the Usher Jones up and he never cleaned them Jones.
He wasn't supposed
And that
to.
Jones was sitting
He
there.
don't have a license. See, again, when you go in your barber shop, look up top. Is there a license there? If not, get ready for your neck to blow up in the back. Fuck around, had a motherfucking bumps in the back of your joint. Have fun with that.
Old Nessie Chris Bob back
Fuck
there.
around with you, yo. But nah, my point is,
Holy moly.
my point is, if you're a barber and if you're in a hair salon, you already fighting the infectious diseases. That's why you have a license. That's why. That's my point. So it shouldn't even be in the discussion because they already fight those
But
on
it's
a daily
It's
basis.
a high populated area.
No, it's not.
You mean how many heads come through here?
You can do it on
How
solo
many
basis.
chicks in them chairs?
You can do a motherfucking
How many
just
snap no
motherfucking.
kids you cut?
Come on, man. What
You know
you
what
talking
I'm
about,
saying?
man? You
How
can do
many
it.
kids you run through?
You can do just straight motherfucking appointments. Then what you talking about?
All right, then I'm just saying.
Come on, man. We ain't making no
It's a
sense.
high turnover area.
No, it's not.
Once it's in the air, it's in the curtain right there.
Oh, yeah? That's everywhere then.
It's in the little
That's
joint bang,
everywhere. That's
you know what
everywhere.
I'm saying?
That's my point. That's what I've been trying to tell you since we
No,
started this.
I'm just saying. You know, you try.
It's everywhere. It's everywhere.
You stop being an anti-vaxxer, then a vaccine for people you want to make sure you good. So the people that can take care of you in case shit goes south, you want them vaccinated, but you don't want to vaccinate yourself to make that shit go better. You know what I'm saying?
No, I need people.
Join the high.
I need people that's in positions where it's not a debate. You feel me? It's just not a debate.
They got to debate
Like-
for their body themselves too.
Like if a nigga sign up for the army and start talking about I don't like guns,
Yeah.
you gonna look at him like nigga. What the fuck are you talking
They
about?
made a whole movie.
You in the
about it.
army, you need to fucking defend us. And this is what you need.
Nah.
Weapons, nigga.
My man did a whole movie.
I don't do guns. I don't like guns. I'm scared of guns, but I signed up for the army.
No gun.
Now you see what I'm saying? You can't be in healthcare and don't want to take needles and be the first ones to take motherfucking infectious diseases, motherfucking fake ass vaccines. You should be the first ones. Period.
First one.
Yeah. And if you're a motherfucking teacher, you shouldn't have called us back, motherfucker. We was good on the screen.
Nah,
Fuck you talking about? You shouldn't have rushed this back.
Nah, they had a lot of Rabbit B.I.D.
Fuck wrong
Jones.
with y'all.
Yeah, a lot of Rabbit B.I.D. Jones parents out there talking about, yeah, my baby ain't learning at home. I
ain't got nothing to do with that. I ain't got nothing to do with
that.
that.
A lot of them was talking yin yang.
Nothing to do with that at all.
This man is main one. You know what
I
I'm
told
saying?
you, my little nigga's an honor roll student. I don't give a fuck you do it on the screen or he going to school.
But you say he learned better
He's
in school.
yes, that's common sense.
All right, then. So you push for him to go back to school.
Yeah,
No.
that's like my daughter. My daughter.
No, they gave you an option. Or my school did. I don't know if they did y'all. You get your option to keep doing the computer or coming to class.
No, they give us that option.
For real?
They put out DC public school. They kicked all their ass back in school. But there is a school in DC that's fully closed because all the students got to be, and teachers and staff got to be in quarantine. It's a DC public school that's on lockdown. Leap Elementary down in location. They under.
Yeah.
They closed the whole joint down, and all the students, and all the staff, and everybody is in quarantine. Because quite a few students had tested positive for corona. So now you losing education time. Now what? They're gonna have to make that up.
No. My thing is just if y'all just do what I said, we won't be working on this shit. You know what I'm saying, dog? Everybody just live their life.
Can't do that. Though.
Live their life.
Can't do that.
Like everybody knows a shot there to take if they need it and all that. It's just you gotta live your life now. It's just and the president himself, I think, was doing a good job. Like I told y'all, he's doing a good job.
Sure he was.
He's dropping the ball on this corona shit. He's not dropping the ball like Trump was when he didn't give a fuck about it.
Little Trumpers. What the hell is wrong with you people? Just take a damn shot.
No, Trump ain't never say that. My thing is, he doing too much with it. It's like it's overboard. It's overkill. Like it's out there. Everybody knows it's a shot. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know that, right? So why force people to do it? If a nigga ain't took a shot by now, they ain't thinking about that shit. Right or wrong?
Are you reading what I'm reading?
Shit's crazy.
I can't see it. I'm trying to look it up.
Are you reading what I'm reading, man? What the fuck, man?
Yeah,
Watch that motherfucker.
y'all tripping today, man.
But again,
Oh, it's kicked in.
it's funny.
Only fans feeling it. Huh?
I know motherfuckers like, what the fuck is it laughing at?
You see
Y'all tripping.
it? We burnt out, man. But
I know. And nigga say he burnt out.
But
Y'all gotta remember, man, when motherfuckers watching it, they don't see all that shit
I know, my bad.
at all. They don't even know what the fuck is that.
But no, that's funny. Yeah. But back to the topic.
If you had, you should get the shot.
If you what?
So, somebody said, if you had, you should get the shot.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If you don't know what you feeling yet, and then you do get COVID, that's when I advise you to take the shot. If you don't, I mean, you don't know, you're on that verge. I don't know what's
I don't want nobody sitting around because they don't want to take a shot and let their kid have 100-degree temperature or their wife have 100-degree tension for a
That's
week.
when you take the shot.
Yeah.
Like,
Because
that's
they don't
just
want to be
dumb.
told what to do. And then when your boy Biden suggests,
Young,
that,
if you have a fucking fever for a week, you having issues, young. Like, you don't let no kid have a fever for a week or your husband have a fever for a week.
You ain't go to the hospital.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We don't believe in that. That's some mumbo jumbo.
Like, you can go to these little countries, these states, and they can be saying they don't believe in the government. But it's another thing is when your child is sick. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense about the government, motherfucker. Like, don't let your child have a fever for a week. That's some idiotic shit. Don't give a fuck what you think it is, the corona or not. You have a fever for a week, you need to address that shit. It's like a bitch on CNN. She's talking about her child 10. She's not taking no shots, and the kid's not taking shots, but her son is sick for a week. Like, you're not making any sense. Take him to the doctor then, bitch. Like, it ain't that type of where you gotta be that anti where you risking people's lives. Like, that's the difference between me. I believe that shit. I believe in science. And at this point, I believe in the shot. Because it's been out too long now. It's been like 3-4 years now. It ain't like it's the first year when they just making it. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's out now. Multiple millions of people that's taking this shot. I don't like the discrimination because now that discrimination is white on black. Because it's the black community that haven't took the shot. So it's more white people that took this shot than anything. So if you can't go to Six Flags or some shit, that's because now you're gonna have white people that can go and black people can't. So, to me, that's the fucked up part of this.
So they're making it a requirement for more jobs now.
That's another thing you're gonna find out. Either black people are gonna be forced to do something they don't want to do to keep their job. You know what I'm saying?
Or years, though.
That shit is not. I don't think this. Y'all can't tell me this shit is at the level it was when we first started. So why we doing this now is ridiculous to me. We should have done this at the beginning. Now is at the end of it. It's like, why we doing all this knee-jerk shit now? It's too late. To me, it's because it's different president. We're going to have different reactions. You feel me? So the president we had before felt like it was a hoax. He just wasn't doing anything that he wasn't forced to do. Put it like that. Now you have one that want to do more and extra to make sure that everybody think he's doing more than he can do for the shit. And to me, I think it's just overkill. It's overkill now. You know what I'm saying? It's overkill.
Not to mention the black lady has invented the shot.
Man. I mean, it's been out 3 years now.
Okay.
It's like, all right, now we should be past that, and it's been what's the name now? It's federally, it's passed now.
It's been a year since the shot.
So not only has it been passed,
a couple of years ago.
FDA, it's been out for 3 years now. It's like multiple millions of people that's taking this shit now. So now we passed that now. You feel me? So it's like, to me personally, I never took the flu shot from the beginning, so I'm still where I've been. So to anybody else, this shit is safe. To me, the flu shot and all that shit is safe, but I don't like none of that shit. I don't fuck with none of that shit.
So because you asymptomatic, you don't think you should have to take a shot?
I don't know about all that bullshit you talking about.
You know what
I'm saying? He keep making these things up that people. What is that, nigga?
That means you can have it. Like
no, I don't have it.
You had it, and
no. You had
it and didn't have any symptoms.
No.
Yeah,
there's no such thing.
So I'm just saying. So like I know
that's your opinion.
I know a person who had it and didn't have no symptoms. So should they get the shot?
How you know they had it?
Because they went and got tested and said they had COVID.
And they ain't do what?
They went and got tested for COVID because their son wanted to get tested, and found out the son didn't have it, but he ain't had no symptoms.
That's everybody in America. I've been trying. You on my page now?
No, I ain't on your page. I'm just saying. So
I've been telling you this since the beginning. That everybody gonna have it.
No,
everybody had it.
Asymptomatic. That's all that is.
That's happening though, right? Is that happening or not, Jay?
It's happening, but I'm just saying you don't have no symptoms.
So either you're gonna be asymptomatic, like you just said, or you're gonna have it and almost die.
Yeah.
Either way, I think everybody in America done had it. Like I've been saying since for the last 3 months.
Or you want to have it and have mouth symptoms.
Either way, you had it.
No.
Everybody done had it at least once.
You missed my point.
Some people have had it about 4 times.
So you think that person is that's what I'm saying. So if you're a healthcare worker and you asymptomatic, so you still get the shot.
Why would you be asymptomatic? Who cares if you asymptomatic now? You should be the first person to take the shot. Because
my motherfucking system.
let me tell you why, Ray.
So you telling me asymptomatic people should
let me tell you why about the medical field. Because you dedicated your life, supposed to be, to medical.
No, I did it for the money.
Healthcare.
I did it for the money.
See, that's where you fucked up at then. Now you're in the wrong
Someone did it
field.
for the money. That's good.
You're in the wrong field.
Hey, first of all, you're always gonna be in business. You always gonna have a job.
Nah, that's not what you're supposed to be
Once
doing
you
that
train,
for.
you always gonna have a job.
No.
You always gonna be in business.
You supposed to be in. That's only two people should be in this business: the people that care about people, first of all, and medicine. It shouldn't be nobody else involved in this. People talking about money and all that shouldn't be in medical field. Period.
So I'm going to get fucked. That's like being a teacher.
It should be two people.
So you're a teacher. You're doing it for love of teaching kids, not to get paid.
Yeah.
So how the fuck you gonna live?
That should be the only reason you're there.
Why I gotta live like a
that should be the
citizen?
second thing. What you getting paid is second.
I'm
Your
teaching.
love of teaching first.
What?
Yes.
No.
What do you mean no?
No.
Is this nigga serious?
Nah, it don't work like that.
No, that's how it's supposed to be.
Nah.
You should have a love for the medical
at
field.
Howard University. You charging these kids $1 million to come here. I need a piece of that.
No.
My salary should be $300,000 a year.
Again, I'm not gonna be in the medical field because I don't want to be in that. Right?
But
If
it's
you
a job.
get in the medical field, you should have the love to take care of people and medicine. That should have the only reason you should be there.
Doing the job.
You shouldn't be there because somebody told you getting paid more money than they did.
Yeah.
That's not, if you there for that, you fucked up.
How you fucked up?
Those are people bitching about the shot.
Nah, you got a good job, steady income.
That's who the bitches. Those people are bitching about the shot because you in the motherfucking medical field. This is what you here for,
I
nigga.
think it's a pandemic. They supposed to be rich.
This should be what your whole reason of being in the medical field for.
Look,
for shit like this.
pandemic.
The world is under a pandemic, and you on the front line, nigga.
That's right. And
Now,
that's
if you want to run,
adequately.
if you feel like you want to run from this, that's not the job for you. That's not what you wanted to do. You was there for money, like you said.
For the love of money.
You're
But
not
see-
there
but
for
see, the
medicine and people.
But see, the medical people, they feel as though like,
Nigga,
If you
can't
there
pay-
for medicine
if
and
you
people,
can't pay your bill, they think
that's not what you're there for, my nigga.
That's not part of the medical field.
That's not what you're there
They
for.
still billing me.
That's not what
They
you're there
still
for.
billing me. The
That's not what
hospital
you're there
still
for.
getting paid.
but the
That's the
folks,
case.
That's not what you're there for.
The hospital shouldn't put no
the
bill
folks
on
that
me.
work
No.
there, they feel as though the nurses and doctors feel as though the people who don't do nothing but push paperwork is the ones that's getting paid, that has to pay, the big pay, and that's when they feel a little sour. More than they work in the front lines.
Somebody gotta do it.
They
Huh?
work in the front lines, and they feel as though that they getting short in the stick. They talking to the COVID from the people.
So you tell me
And the people with
healthcare
the-
is not the front line. Hold on, let's stop them. Let's get them first.
They are the front
We
line.
gotta get okay. We get on the same page first. If
They are the
healthcare is the front line, okay,
But
stop.
they feel as though that
That's it. That's it.
the people with the suits and ties.
There shouldn't be nothing
are
else
getting
talked
more.
about. For if you in the army, you the front lines, nigga. We're not expecting you to run the fucking way when China come to the fucking doorstep. That's not the time you start saying I was just here for money. No, motherfucker, you should be here because you love your country.
So
That's why you there.
So why
You there because you want to defend your country.
So why we?
I'm not doing that because I don't want to do that.
But I'm lost, though.
So the motherfuckers that's doing that should be there for a reason. That's the reason, not for no fucking paycheck. Because therefore, you're going to run when it's time for you to do what you're supposed to be doing.
So they got let on.
Fuck out of here.
But
If
they
you're in the
don't-
healthcare
so-
division,
You know,
you
people went to the army just for the school and benefits.
they shouldn't be there.
Why not?
What? Are you fucking serious?
I'll join the army and they're gonna pay for my school. And
Oh
give me
my
that
God.
house.
So you
You
think,
tripping, and I get to see the world.
so you
That's
think,
3 birds, 1 stone, Jay. Fuck that.
So you-
that's the finish.
so you think the nigga that's supposed to save your fucking life should be there just for a paycheck?
Yeah, he came for the grant. He gonna
That-
get money.
That niggas are not really there then. We don't have no defense.
That's why we won't break out. Most of them go in the reserve. But
Come
still,
on, my nigga. Come
hey,
on.
Hey, that's why you go there, though.
If you're a nurse or a doctor, you the front lines of what's happening now. That's why you
I
there.
became an RN.
And you gonna say, I don't want to take a shot?
Or I'm a doctor.
Like,
which
get
is
the
a hell of
fuck
a lot
outta
of
here.
school, and you telling me that I can't get paid. I need to be paid.
Nigga, you shouldn't be doing that for no paycheck.
You a motherfucker, not a paycheck.
It's some jobs you can't do for paychecks,
No.
dog. And
Every
healthcare
job
is one of them.
This is a capitalist country.
Nah, my nigga, nah.
We are capitalists. Everything is for sale.
Nah, you should not be a teacher
Your life is for sale.
or a nurse for money, my nigga.
Or police officer for money. But hey, that's
Nah, I don't know.
yeah, see, there you go.
Police
See,
officer, I
okay,
don't know.
yeah, you're doing it for the
I
money,
don't
right?
know. I don't know about police officers.
So all civil service should not be doing it for money, then, right?
No, I'm talking about healthcare
It's
right
like
now.
certain police officers do it to fucking black.
I mean, that's what I think. That's what I'm saying. Some people in the healthcare system only do it because it's a sweet job.
No.
You see at night.
No, you can't
One,
love
two.
sticking people with needles.
Yeah,
Yeah. You
Hold on, stop a minute.
that part.
You gonna love. Wait. Let's stay on the same page right
Yeah,
here.
you don't healthcare.
Wait. You don't love healthcare industry, but you like sticking people with needles.
Who like sticking people with needles?
What's your point then?
They doing it for
Why you there? What's your
I
love?
told you.
What you like doing?
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man.
You love
There you go.
sticking people with needles?
So you mean tell me you get
You love to see people in pain? Why the fuck are you there?
money?
You should have the love of
Money and career.
your health care should be what your love is.
Healthcare
Your love for people and medicine, nigga.
So
if it's anything
so
else,
you telling me
you should
everybody
not
in the
be.
whole United States of America work jobs they love?
No, again, we're not talking about
You just
everybody
talking about
else.
that field, right?
We talking about fucking medicine.
So you thinking that entire field, motherfuckers ain't in it for the money?
They shouldn't be there.
It's a booming business.
You should not be
Motherfuckers
there.
Always sick.
You should not be there, my nigga. You
You
should
never
not
go
be.
out of business.
It's nothing in the healthcare you should be there for the love of.
That fucking is it. That's all you need. In the
You
world.
shouldn't be in the love of seeing people in pain. You shouldn't be in love of sticking people with
It's
needles.
gonna happen.
That shouldn't be your love
That's
of
life.
stitching people up,
That's
nigga.
life.
That's not love.
That's life.
You should have a love of people, health.
That's like being an undertaker.
Fuck is you talking about?
That's like being an undertaker. That's part of life.
Don't be in healthcare then.
No, I'm in
That's
there.
not what
I'm
that's
in
there.
that money. Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
No, I'm going and get this.
It's some jobs are there for people, period. You gotta have a love for people, nigga. If that's not what you're there for, don't do it.
Yeah, this motherfucker plane.
Fuck you talking about?
The pilot don't love the plane. He
Don't
want that motherfucker
don't go
plane.
into medicine if you don't have love for medicine.
I used to work.
That's just some jackass shit.
When you worked at the hospital, what you doing it for? A paycheck, right?
What?
You had to make sure. You
No, we ain't talking about nigga.
I used to work.
We ain't talking about gonna get trash.
Oh, you gonna do that, man, like that?
I did that. I did that.
No, he's wiping ass.
I can get draws
I
like that.
doing that.
I did that too.
He's wiping ass.
I did that
I wasn't
too.
doing that.
Old people. You think motherfuckers like doing this?
And guess what I did? Quit.
Yeah, I know.
Exactly.
So you
I was there for money only.
There you go.
I didn't have a love for helping people. I didn't give a fuck about medicine.
Yeah, they offer you.
So therefore, I didn't have no business in this field, my nigga.
No,
I'm not there. You can't be in this field for
I worked
fucking
in the
money.
hospital.
You can
I
go.
was in
You
there.
can go stack boxes for money. God damn it. Yeah.
I was in there for two.
You can flip burgers for money. That's what you're there for.
I was there for two things. I was there for the people. I was there for the paycheck. Because the people was fun. I ain't gonna lie. The people made my day go by smooth.
So
And
she had
I
that,
was
when she
there
had
for
that, when she had
paycheck.
that running diarrhea went all the way down her back.
But
That's what
You
you're
gotta
there
take
for.
care- you gotta take
Love
care.
to take care of people. That's right.
but
That's
the
your
other
point.
part about it was, okay, we're working hard as fuck. Non-fucking stop.
There you go.
When the fuck are they gonna give us a fucking raise?
No.
And that's the only thing we kept asking. When the fuck we gonna get raise? Or hazard pay, as a matter of fact. Hazard pay. They would not give us no hazard pay. They finally gave us hazard pay. They gave us a hazard pay right when I left. When I left, they gave me my hazard pay and then I left. So
Again, if you're a professional barber or hairstylist out there, right? You have a license for a fucking reason. I can show you my license there on the back. It's a reason for you got. And not only I have a license, I'm a master barber, my nigga. So I don't have just a license. You feel me now, nigga?
I thought you did get your master.
I'm a master fucking barber,
I mean, ain't so much you can do with
which means you get retested again on your knowledge of hair, my nigga, and your infectious disease control. You get retested again after you get your test and your license. And guess what? I passed that. It makes me a master barber, which means what? Infectious diseases is what my business is, my nigga. If y'all look up barbers, you can't get a license unless you control infectious diseases, my nigga. Hepatitis before corona. This is all these diseases. That's why you shouldn't walk in a fucking barber shop. I've been telling y'all if they don't have no license.
for
Y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all just go let anybody cut y'all fucking hair. It's a reason why we have licenses.
For example.
Fuck wrong with y'all.
For
You
example.
don't have to get vaccinated.
For example.
We infection control, disease control as we are with our license. Just like anybody else. And then we can go on appointments only, which means you can get on and put your face mask on. I put mine on before you come in here. And when you leave, you put your shit back on. It's just that fucking simple. So that's not the same as me going into fucking healthcare for love of people in medicine.
Nah.
It's just that simple. I didn't even go into cutting hair for love of fucking cutting hair. I went in that for money.
There you go.
See the difference?
Yeah, you still there, right?
You see the difference?
You still there.
I'm not a healthcare worker. I'm not a nurse or a doctor.
Yeah, you
You see the difference?
You just said you want to infect the disease.
Exactly.
So
You can't get a lesson.
You're a healthcare
You
worker.
cannot get your license without controlling infectious diseases, my nigga.
Okay.
So anybody cutting hair without a license, they didn't have to go through that. So they don't know nothing about infectious diseases. So they can pass you corona. They can pass you hepatitis all day long because they don't have a license. They don't know the fuck they doing other than cutting hair cute. You see what I'm saying? They don't know how to control diseases.
Yeah.
AIDS. All that shit was going on before corona, my
I
nigga.
was about to say that.
Fuck wrong with y'all?
I was about to say that. To piggyback what you just said about AIDS, somebody could get that
Hepatitis.
hepatitis or AIDS.
Fuck
or
wrong with
whatever.
y'all. That's
They
why
can
you
have-
can't. You have to have a license
They
as
can
a
have a
barber.
cut on their face or something anywhere.
Fuck out of here.
They
You
have
can pass that to the
control
next
that.
person.
Yeah, you have to control that.
You can't do it without a license. You can't. I mean, y'all go to people without licenses, but maybe you after corona, people realize you gotta have a license because they pass your shit around.
Yeah,
Fuck out of here. And that's you can't cut hair without a license. Well, you can, but you can't get a license without knowing these things. Infectious disease control, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? Blood, everything. You can't cut nobody and continue cutting hair. You gotta stop. People don't know that. You gotta get rid of the blood.
you got to get
I'm
rid of the clippers.
about to say take the clippers. So
No, none of that.
Go take the clippers.
Yeah,
Everything got to stop, my nigga.
Everything got to throw away.
Nah, I got an extra pen right here. Let me finish it up.
And again, you don't know that because you don't have a license in barber. You have to go through this shit to have a license. People don't have a license. They don't know nothing about that. They don't know about infection control because they don't have to have a license. Simple as that. So to me, it's
so
not
you
the
don't
same
know-
as being a nurse.
Yeah, it is because the nurse had to go through all that training, all that shit.
That's
You know
because
that
she
thing?
should be there for the love of people
But they got debt.
medicine, my
No,
nigga.
they got debt.
If you're not there for those
They got
reasons,
debt. They
get
did
the
it from
fuck
learning how to
out
do
of the
that.
business.
So you telling me that they got to pay their debt off with a mediocre check?
Get the fuck. Go open up some shit online or something.
I
Find
already-
another way to do
I
it.
already did 18 years of
Find another way to get your fucking money besides medicine and people.
Nah,
Because you don't care about those
I
two
went to
things.
school for 6
Fuck
years.
out of here.
6 years, 10 years to be a doctor. And you mean tell
You
me I
should
ain't
be
get
loved.
paid?
You should have the love for it.
Nah, I'm gonna get paid, cuz.
Nah,
Yeah, you gonna pay me.
you're not wasting your time without the love for it.
Nah, you always got love.
It ain't happening.
Sometimes it's a necessity. That's how you used to do back in the day. Motherfuckers don't like going to the steel mill. You don't want to do that shit. But you
Hey,
do it because you got your son at home.
That's not the
You
same.
got your daughter at home.
That's not
You know,
the
you
same.
want to make sure they eat. So you
That's
do
not
that
the same
shit.
thing.
You don't want to work the construction site all
But
day.
any
You know
day,
what I'm saying?
you
don't
will
want to shovel
leave that
stuff.
construction site for another job tomorrow.
Yeah, you can do the
You
same
can't
thing.
do that as a nurse because
Yeah.
you're supposed to be trained in this field and you should have the love for people, motherfucker. You should be trained. You can't be moving tomorrow because somebody paying you more.
Yeah.
Fuck wrong with you?
I heard down there, I heard they paying $50 in Texas.
Of course you're gonna leave a fucking construction job and go to some more money because that's what you did for money.
You know?
Fuck out of here. It's not no love of breaking bricks up. Fuck out of here.
So only teacher and motherfucking nursing you got love for.
No, the teachers they ain't had to go back to school. They ain't want. We couldn't kept doing this shit on viral. Fuck y'all. What are you talking about? But nurses and doctors, shut the fuck up and take the shot.
So
If you're a senator or a congressman, shut the fuck up. You shouldn't have told us to take the shot. You should take the shot. It shouldn't be a congressman or senator that ain't took that shot. Walking alive. Fuck that.
all three forms of state.
So those two
all
people
that.
should be done. It shouldn't be no conversation
But
with those two.
politicians do that anyway, live.
Nah,
Like
man.
I said,
They should be taking shots, period.
y'all just understood what y'all man rather.
Senators, congressmen, and nurse, health, anybody in health should be taking a shot without questions, nigga. You shouldn't be in those positions. You shouldn't be in a position as a congressman to tell us we need to take it. You shouldn't be in a nursing position because you don't give a fuck about people or medicine. So get the fuck out of it. It's just that simple, dog.
That's it.
Yeah, it don't get no simpler. Now, I'm a master baller, so I'm done with that. I'm a master, and I'm not even a regular baller license, nigga. I'm a master. That's two different licenses. What's wrong with you? That's not only a license, that's another license. It's two licenses.
You like it?
Fuck wrong with you? That's where I'm at. I'm above average with this shit.
Go ahead and become a doctor.
I'm not an average barber, nigga. And I own a shop. So get the fuck. I'm just not even average.
Yeah, go ahead and
I'm not a below average or average motherfucker. I'm above average ass nigga.
Go and get your PhD.
Fuck wrong with you? I already got it. I can't get nothing else.
You
I got all the every license you get. I got it. There's nothing else I can get. I even own a shop. There's nothing else. I got a license in my shop right there. There's nothing else I can do.
Yeah.
There's not another license in my field I can get. My nigga, I got everything. Fuck wrong with you?
Get that one too.
Everything I need, I got. Fuck wrong with y'all? But no, on a real talk, be serious though. Like I was saying from the beginning of this shit, me and Rel different on two things. Rel wants you to take a shot. I don't give a fuck if you take it or not. That's the difference with us.
Unless
Me personally, I don't want to take no fucking shot at all. I ain't take the flu shot. Right or wrong.
So
that before COVID.
You can't have that standard.
Before COVID, me personally,
me
personally, never took the flu shot. Didn't want to take it, never took it. And refused to let my son take it. And my daughter. That's where I was before COVID was even thought of. That's what I was. So I haven't changed. That's just me. You know? But if you're a healthcare worker, it's no decision to be made.
There's a red B.I.D. Jones healthcare worker out there.
Nah, he shouldn't be in healthcare.
You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Man, I'm not taking this shot, man.
Shouldn't be in healthcare.
Yeah, I want to help people.
And everybody got to remember these jobs that's trying to make you take shots too. All these jobs. Don't forget these jobs. They's a piece of shit. Trying to make you take a shot. It's the craziest thing. I never thought you'd be in America where they make you stick some shit in your ass.
They ain't making you.
You getting made to take it. Because right now, only people that's avoiding this right now is self-employed people. If you're not self-employed, you're being forced to take this right now. Period. Okay, for you black or white. If you're white, you already done took it anyway. You don't give a fuck. But if you're black, you the ones been saying no. So to me, this discrimination is at a high level of discrimination because now you got black people at the lowest point of percentage of people taking shots. White people at the highest percentage of taking shots. Meaning, let's say we go to Six Flags and they say if you only have a shot, you can only come here. That means more white people is allowed to come in this bitch than black people. That's discrimination to me. I don't give a fuck about the shot. That's what discrimination call coming in at. You're discriminating now because the shot is not where it stops at because it's only a certain amount of people that took the shot and majority of white people has taken it. So when you start making laws up that say you can't do this and do that, to me, you drop it back to the 60s and 50s. Period. Because now you're telling us black people can't go here and black people can't go there. Because that's all it is. That's me personally. But taking a shot, like Rel said, you should take it. Me personally, I believe in science, right? I personally don't want that shot in my anus. I personally don't want that shit in my son. Now, if I had to, I'll take the flu shot, right? That would be my first step. I always said that though, right? Since the beginning of this. If I had to, if it was at the level it was last year where everybody was sick and died in the hospital and everything, and we're still going on to this day, I would have took the flu shot by then. Yeah. But that's it for me. I wasn't gonna be a experimental pig for some new shit. I wasn't doing that. Period. But at this point in time, now, what's this day? 2022 of fucking September, enough people has taken this shit to get over that hump, for sure.
10,
so if you're somebody that was scared of that, you should be able, and it's been FDA approved. So you should be past the fact of you scared of a shot. That's over. It's FDA approved, and it's been multiple years that it's been out, and millions of people have taken it. So we passed that. Personally, right? You shouldn't be scared of the shot personally no more. Personally, to me, I should be people out there. For me personally, I never took the flu shot, so I'm still where I was, personally. But I don't think you should be scared of none of these shots. The government is not going to get a shot that will actually kill you. You feel me?
Some people have adverse effects.
Nah, we had a black lady that helped us put this together. Don't forget that. Black lady was sitting in the room that put this shot together, dog. This COVID shit. You know that? So let's not forget that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just want y'all something to say about that. I just want to make clear that it's just right now it's just a lopsided thing going on where it's a majority of white people taking a shot, not that many black people and minorities that took the shot, but there's laws that you can't come in here with that. To me, that's shades of the 60s and 50s, the Jim Crow. It's like it's a sneaky way to do Jim Crow because Now is the majority of black people can't go in somewhere unless they go somewhere and get some shit in their anus real quick. Then they go. You feel me? Because more white people has the shot. We can't disagree on that. More white America has a shot than black America. That's just true.
I mean,
So once you start having laws, once you start having laws that says you can't do something before the shot, that means more white people can do what they want compared to black people. That's just me. That's what I see. That's the problem I have. I don't give a fuck. You take 19 shots or no shots. I don't give a fuck. It's just me personally. You know what I'm saying? And then people getting the shit now, like we said on the View, they had the shot already. They still was getting it. You got Wendy Williams had the shot. The bitch can't get out of bed now. With Rona, you know what I'm saying? That's with the shot.
She couldn't get it up to bed.
Yeah, that bitch can't walk before she had the Rona too. But my thing is, I think, like I said 8 months ago, I think we just gotta live our life now. Yeah? We're at the point now where nothing is changing anything different. So we gotta just live our life. All we doing is scaring each other. Like, that's all we doing now, because everybody done had it once. At least once. Most people had it 4 or 5 times by now. It's like, it's just irrelevant now. It's like the flu now or a cold. It's like we can't shut shit down every time somebody get it now. It's just not, it's not that type of thing no more. You know? It's not, we can't keep doing this. We're 2 years, 3 years into this shit. It's like, we gotta stop some fucking way. And they not working on a shot. So it's nothing else happening. We just gotta live our life, dog.
Nah, man. You putting
I think we should just live our life. Put it like that.
So you think there's the same amount of people that interact? Whatever. But I gotta say, yeah, man, a lot of people just go every place and do that. I think if you mandate one group got to do it, all groups got to do it. That's how I feel about that. So you can't tell me that the healthcare workers got to get it, but you as an individual get to make that decision.
Yeah.
You're not going to get it when I'm being forced to get it. That don't seem right to me.
Who being forced to get it?
The healthcare workers, you're forcing them to get them. You yourself are forcing them to get it, to treat you. And you telling me if they getting forced to do it, you can't swallow your pride and get the motherfucking shot? That just don't sound right to me. You're forcing a group. You ain't no other groups you're going to force but the healthcare workers. Fine. You making them get it. All right. So if I'm treating you.
Why would you have to make a healthcare worker to get a shot? I'm confused.
I'm telling you, I don't know why. You want to make it.
Why would somebody in healthcare field have to be forced to take a shot?
They just like you. There is a rare B.I.D. Jones in the healthcare system. There's a lot of them out there.
So that means
just like you.
They shouldn't be there, dog.
Now you figure.
I think this is how you weed them out.
That's
you weed out the motherfuckers that ain't give a fuck about people, dog. If you or medicine by this point in time in our history.
So when you were a child,
if any nurse or doctor screaming about this shot right now, we weed them out. They there for the money, man. They're not there for medicine. They aren't there for people. That's not what they there for.
It's a good field to be in.
That's what's up.
It is, but the stipulations is.
Long as we clear them, they're not there for the right reasons.
I mean, you can say that all you want, but the money is a good reason to be there.
Don't go in that field, my nigga.
No, that money is a good reason for them to be there.
No,
that
might
not be
it's not.
For you.
It's not.
For you, that's your belief that you should be there for money.
Not healthcare. Not healthcare.
Why not?
What?
Healthcare is $1 trillion business.
So you going there
making money hand over foot. To believe the way you do, hospitals should not charge anybody to come in.
So you
and the state should pay all the workers a certain way.
You'll be a nurse.
That's how you say it, but you corporatize.
You'll be a nurse or a doctor for money?
Yeah.
That's you.
I want a shit ton of it, matter of fact.
That was some stupid shit from the beginning.
Yeah, I got see your blood squirting on me and shit. And,
exactly. So you doing that for some
all the money. I want to look like a motherfucking king.
Yo, it's not amount of money they can get you just because for money for blood squirting on you. You like to see pain all day. People in agony.
I don't want to see that shit.
What type of shit is that?
That's like I don't like to see starving people at the
fuck
store.
is that?
I would like to give you a free sample.
You like being there?
I see starving people all the time. I can't give you a free sample.
You gonna want to go there for money though?
Yeah, a lot of
you will sit around agony and pain.
There's a lot of school I gotta learn. I gotta learn a lot of shit. I want to be paid for my knowledge.
For agony and pain,
hey, look,
you gotta go through all that.
You won't be in that regardless. I'm helping you get over that.
No, you.
I'm helping you get over that.
You missing the point.
I'm gonna shoot you with this morphine.
You missing the point though.
I'm gonna give you this fentanyl.
To go through all them classes and all that stuff, you had to already care about people in medicine.
No, you don't.
If you going there just to be paid, you in trouble.
Nah, sometimes I just want to cure diseases.
And maybe that's medicine.
Medical field is a big
That's
field.
medicine.
I understand that. But
So if you want to cure
gotta give
diseases, why you worry about the shot? You supposed to be the first one to take the shot. That's my point.
Nah.
What?
I got my reservations about it.
No, you
That's how
just,
you sound. How you just said that? That's how you sound when you say you don't want to take the shot. You just disrespected everybody who, like you said, put all that time in there to make this.
I'm not a
motherfucker.
doctor. Though.
And then I know, but I'm
Nor
telling
do
you
I
as a
play one on
doctor,
TV.
I'm telling you as a doctor, take that shit.
No.
There you go. So then you can't tell a doctor to take that shit. If you don't want me to do, you can't tell. That's my whole point to this whole
You're
conversation.
not making any sense.
I don't care. You can't make a frontline worker take the shot. You just can't. And unless you do, you gotta make everybody get it.
So I want you to make this
Even
clear.
stubborn motherfuckers like
I want you to be
everybody.
clear, though. I want you to be clear, man. I want you to be clear with me right now. Right? We're gonna use police and army.
All that. Boy,
If
don't
the
fuck on
whole
that too.
joint department be like, we anti-guns, we anti-violence, we anti-anything.
Yes, we do. Y'all need to use
What
our
do you
political
do
power.
with these police officers?
Yeah, y'all there to increase the peace.
What do you do with them?
Learn how to use the words.
Are they even
Stop with
useful?
violence.
Are they even useful anymore?
Yeah, they are.
Really?
They can mediate.
You talking about police officers that don't want to carry guns,
Everything
Don't
gotta
wanna be around-
everything gotta be blunt.
don't want to be around violence?
Yeah,
What do you find? What do you do with them?
they become mediators. You know, they stop the situation.
Again, you gotta find somebody to go out there and do the job though.
Yeah, they gonna do
That gotta be that person that love to be a police
it.
officer.
No,
See again.
they get paid enough. They
You
go
understand what
out
I'm saying though, right?
there. Jay, you going out there, right?
That person have
Hey,
to
I'm
love.
paying you $100,000 a year, right? You going out there, you gonna mediate that.
That person can't be a
Hey,
police
gang
officer for
member,
money,
put that
though.
gun down.
Cannot be a police officer for money. There's no way.
You sure?
There's no way you can do
If
it.
you become a police officer,
You can't be a police officer, an army for
Yeah.
money. You can't do that shit.
Yeah, it's other benefits too. A nice 401k.
You can't do it.
You getting all these good benefits.
You mean a police officer is gonna risk his life every day, his family not coming home?
Yeah.
Really
You got
though?
good benefits.
Think about that. For benefits though,
If I die, my wife.
you can go to
get
a
my
warehouse to get the same amount of money.
No.
Why would you do that?
shit. No.
You're not make. You're a police officer because this is what you love to do.
No.
Either it's in your family
That's
or you
not-
want to protect the law. This is what you
That
love.
is right with B.I.D. Jones' opinion. And that's what.
If you're not there for the love of it, then you fucked.
No.
You making my point.
No, they're not. They getting paid.
If you're a police officer for getting paid, you fucked. If you in the army for
And
getting
power,
paid,
some of them
you
power
fucked.
too.
We fucked too because you supposed to be protecting us.
And they don't. And you see the system as for what it is.
We got 1.2 million people in the army. If every one of them stopped and dropped all their guns and said, I don't want to do any violence, we in trouble.
Okay.
that's what happened.
Why you volunteer to do that? You fucked us up.
Nah, because
That's exactly what happened in Afghanistan.
No.
That's why we need people in the army that love what they do. They love to be there. They want to defend their country. That's why they there, not for money.
I went for the GI Bill.
If it's for the money, we in trouble.
I went for the
Now
GI
you making my point. Thank you. I appreciate it.
No, ain't no point to be made. I made
Same thing with nurses. If they there for money, we fuck. Because you're supposed to be
No.
there for a reason.
No.
Health, the people, and medicine, nigga. Not money. Money is not involved. You play NBA for money. You play NFL for money. You go pick those bricks up for money. That's for money.
So by
You
your
go
logic-
paint the
by
house
your
for
logic
money.
Then, would be
Fuck
no
outta
healthcare
here.
workers then.
Huh?
Why would they? There won't be no healthcare workers.
What? That's not true. It's a lot of people that love to help people, nigga.
Yeah, as long as they get.
And it's a lot of people that want
If
medicine.
that's the case, then why you need a check?
That's there for money.
Why
That's
you
there for
there a
medicine.
check?
Because you went to
Why you need a
school.
check?
You went to school for this because your love of it.
No,
What do you mean?
I'm saying why you need a check? Then?
It's the same thing for animals. You go to school for the animal shit because you love animals, my nigga.
Nah, animal business.
I'm not gonna go do that because I don't give a fuck. Why would I go to school for it, then have a job for it, and then only care about money? That's just silly shit.
No, that's
And being there with a whole bunch of puppies I don't give a fuck about.
Yeah,
I put myself in position where I know I don't give a fuck. I only here for money. That's just silly shit.
Animal hospitals are a big business.
Why would you be in there for money?
Yeah.
Around all these fucking dogs you don't give a fuck about. And cats and shit, you kicking this shit.
Yeah,
You spitting on. You're not feeding.
if you get paid.
Because you only there for money. You're not there for the love of the fucking animals, dog. That's where you fucked up at.
You fucked up.
Then you making my point again.
I'm making a point.
And you keep making my point. What's wrong with you?
Point.
That's another point.
No, it ain't.
You gotta be there for the love of it.
No, you don't.
You can't be there for money, my nigga.
Always there for the money. That's what capitalist America is.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. I want you to wake up.
I get it, then.
Yeah, I don't think so, but you'll see when all the nurses start quitting.
No, them the ones that not there for love them. They not there for people or medicine. If they quitting, nigga. Are you getting you on my page now?
Well, they either they quit.
That's how we weed them out. They weeded out there.
All
They
right.
was only there to get paid.
All right, then. So who want to take it up?
So bye. So we can start bringing the people that ain't supposed to be in here. That love people and medicine. That's good. That was a good thing then. We weeded their ass out.
Y'all heard you said Joe Biden firing all the nurses.
Joe Biden, what the fuck?
Yeah, the federal mandate, state mandate, gonna start firing nurses on vaccine.
What Biden got to do with it?
You man Biden put that word out to him.
Yeah.
So you man Rad B.I.D. Jones agree with that. Remember that black ladies?
I
It's
love
a lot of y'all.
Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcast at. I love the black ladies. They know it. They know it. I already know it. You know what I'm saying, Doc? The same thing with what's her name? What's her name? The white broad. Man, they had the shit, the custodian shit. What's her name?
Pretty good.
No, I don't know now. The father was supposed to be letting everything go.
Say you were.
The father's supposed to be
Supposed to be.
The judge got it on hold, but he is no longer.
He getting a lot of pressure on
right
him.
now.
Yeah, he getting so much pressure on him. It's hard for him to keep doing what he was doing at first. You know what I'm saying? Like taking that money and going to Disney World.
Because they got an eye on what he's spending and what he's spending for.
Exactly.
That's what that is. They got their eyes on their business.
That's true.
And she took some nude pictures on Instagram too today.
Oh, Brittany?
Yeah. Like coochies hanging out, all that.
Dang, that's what's up.
Yeah. She got the coochies, nipples out, but you know, of course, IG ain't having that, but they got everything leaked out. So I guess her being naked means she happy. She free. Thank you, because it's
I said, liquor.
Yeah, it is.
Liquor got you there, nice and warm.
Yeah, it got me all nice and purty, baby. Nice and purty. But anyway, Britney Spears, her father,
She did it.
oops, gave it away. He ain't no longer the conservatorship.
You don't need it. Her sister don't either, man. I don't know why you gotta let people fuck their own money up. Why you trying to finish for so much unless you get a piece of the pie?
Thank you for that. Needed that.
Uh-oh. It's that one. It hits you, go to sleep. Hey,
Britney Spears.
oops.
Hey, what's going on with Winnie Williams though? Yeah.
I know.
She on that high horse.
High horse.
To the drug game.
No, I think
Nah, she got COVID
yeah.
and she went to cycle 2 weeks ago.
Huh?
Yeah,
Now that part I ain't know about.
a week ago, 2 ago, she went to the cycle.
See, y'all gotta remember, man, her boyfriend or somebody cheated on her. Remember that?
Yeah, that's why she goes to the cycle.
That's fucked up, man.
Insane.
And then another thing, man, I don't understand why this bitch even got a show. It's like this bitch is not involved in the industry no more. She don't have no real scoops for real. Like this bitch is getting shit off the internet just like everybody else now. You gotta get somebody else, man, that is in the industry now. Like she's not in the industry no more. She's not like when she was at the beginning, she was involved. She knew a lot of people. She was in the industry. She had a lot of groups. She was fucking with Method Man and them. You know what I'm saying? It's like now she is shit. She is nothing. She getting shit brought to her now. You feel me? I think she's too old for this shit. That gossip shit. I don't know.
Young girl thing.
I think she's too old for this shit now. Man. She's not even in this shit no more. She's not in the flow of things. You feel me? I don't know, man. It's just like she don't know no new rappers, no new actors. Most of the new people she don't know nothing about. The same thing with Breakfast Club. It's like I get the same vibe from her. It's like they not even into the culture that's going on right now, but they got these shows. Like her, she's not even into the culture right now. Nothing. She's not doing anything. But I got a show. Breakfast Club. They not into shit. They don't know what's what. But they got, you know what I'm saying? I think just like my man coming back with Rap City. Y'all heard about that?
No.
Well, he Tigger posted a joint yesterday saying coming back with Rap City and shit.
Who's gonna be on Zeus?
Nah,
It should be on
BET.
Zeus. Nah, it should be on Zeus. BT ain't BT no more.
That's true.
That motherfucker is not organic no more.
Man,
They ain't
Trigger,
gonna be
You
organic.
gotta have Rap B.I.D. Jones on
Never
there.
gonna be like I used to be no more. Never.
Nah. But long as he say he gonna have the Rap City basement on there and all that, you know what I'm saying? He gonna go back to that shit. But the only problem is niggas don't rap these days. These niggas some slop. They don't even freestyle or nothing, Slim.
They auto tune and talk out and sing out their ass.
They don't do shit.
Which reminds me, I gotta check out MICHEAL album and see how that's
For
cracking.
example, if he come out with a
Man,
basement right now,
this is shit.
like how many people actually go in the basement and rap? You feel me?
Let me tell you.
You know Snitch 9 ain't going down that bitch.
Let me tell you, the rappers that I did see tried to do a freestyle, like Lil Yachty or Tyler Creator, they kept messing up.
You're gonna be on the spot when you
or-
fuck with that shit.
Like Lil Yachty was on the spot. Tyler Creator, he came up with some shit like me and Flex gonna get some buff niggas for some butt fat sex.
I can't wait till this nigga come out with that motherfucking Rap City basement because
I gotta see what
I just want to see the new rappers. What would they do? You know what I'm saying? I already know how the other niggas got down. You know what I'm saying? Which is something we do on this podcast. We do when rappers rap. So this weekend when rappers rap, we're gonna do it now.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Man, I miss those good old days when rappers rap.
Now, this weekend rappers rap. You know what I'm saying, dog? We're gonna do a freestyle basement because we, in honor of my man Tigger. I fuck with Tigger, man. He one of the best freestylers who ever lived. I don't even think it's too many freestylers better than him. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? But I think we just go back to somebody we never even listened to before because usually we listen to somebody that we heard before. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking we go back to somebody I never heard before. Maybe y'all never heard. I don't know. We can see. You ever heard of Main Man?
Who's that?
Nocturnal?
Yep.
You ever heard of Nocturnal? Anybody out there Nocturnal?
I heard it.
Man, this is a rapper.
That's a Snoop Dogg guy. Like a
For real?
Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre guy.
Oh, Snoop Lion. Knock him out, Drake.
What'd you say? Who? Oh, Snoop Lion. I forgot. I keep forgetting he changed his name. Why do niggas do that dumb shit though, yo? Snoop Lion. That's funny as shit though, yeah. Snoop Lion.
Yeah.
You can tell when niggas do that, it's all about the money. That's about the money, nigga. That Lion shit was, I think he was trying to do some Jamaican shit.
He came out with Jamaican album.
Exactly.
He said he feel like he was the reincarnation of Bob Marley.
What?
He felt like he was
The fuck?
the reincarnation of Bob Marley. Nobody can beat Bob Marley but Bob Marley.
All right, so here we go. We'll go on to Nocturnal. Now, first of all, Rail ain't never heard of Nocturnal. I ain't heard of Nocturnal. You know what I'm saying?
I heard him.
He was on LA Confidential. You know what I'm saying? When they debuted. Dr. Dre did most of his tracks and shit. I've really never heard this motherfucker. He did a song that was in the wash.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
That's pretty much the only time I heard him.
he released 3 singles though. He had one with Missy Elliott. And he had one that was produced by Kanye West. One featuring Snoop Dogg that was produced by Scott Storch. Now y'all remember him, white boy on the Battles joint. But I'm gonna tell you, I ain't gonna bullshit. I never heard Nocturnal. I just never heard it. I ain't never heard of the name before. You know what I'm saying? And for him to be around Dre, I'm surprised I never heard of this motherfucker. Man.
It just came on 1 or 2 albums.
Then he did a joint with Missy Elliott. Like, they was pushing this motherfucker. Ain't that some shit? But Jay remember him, though. I don't remember that motherfucker.
I remember him when he was on the Wash. Remember when?
Yeah, he had a song on the wall.
At the end of the song, at the end of the movie, him and Dr. Dre had that fake video shoot. I know that your girl is trying to leave with me.
Oh,
she
Lord.
She ain't playing.
All right, this is rap. When rap was rap, something we do. We go back in time. We go back and listen to people freestyles, interviews. We go back in time and just see where they were at the time and where they at now. Now, Nocturnal was nowhere at the time. I doubt we anywhere now. I never heard this motherfucker ever. But we're gonna give him a shot. You know what I'm saying? It's Nocturnal in the basement. You know what I'm saying, dog?
Nocturnal Rap City the basement. Let's go now.
Okay.
LA Confidential style, that's how we do. Every hood I roll through. Even if I don't know you. Say what? I stay grinding always. On the freeway bumping the OJs. All BS aside, ain't no joking. You run up on me, you get your back broken. Stomped out and you can get your soul stolen. I'm OGs I can see at the French Open. MCs get mad when I bless mics. They run back to the lab so they can rewrite. Now none of y'all can't mess with LAC. Stomp you out and smack your chick on GP. Ride with me. I ain't like you rappers getting punked in clubs and pricked with love. Cause I know a gang of bloods is dangerous. Looped up and ready to bust. They hang with us, flanked up, not giving a what? Watch your mouth when the wind blows. Make it dump you out with your CEO. Only with a Kush grows. And everybody in these 1-2 streets know one thing for sure.
It's All-Star Weekend, I'm keeping it live out in LA. Top down on 405, yes indeed. Maybe cross town on the 10. Bumpin' Nocturnal album come out March 4th. Go cop you about 10 copies, big ticket, Marley Marl. I'm putting it down, I'm a ghetto superstar. Yes indeed, holding it down. 213-323, back to 212. You know how I be on BT every evening at 4. Big ticket, kick the foot through the door. Give it to you rough, rugged, and roll with my man Nocturnal. He's back again. Big ticket representing again. Come on.
Yeah,
we come back? Okay.
Even if I don't know you. I stay grinding always. Now look. Now while I'm here on planet Earth, I'ma keep rapping. Rap my ass off, cause to me rap works. To me, rap is good, but rap hurts. Rap is sex, drugs, and tight skirts. Rap is how most niggas feed their kids. And rap has been good to me. This rap is causing me to hold my loved ones closely. I found out it wasn't much, family mostly. Back up off of me. You can't hold me, better ask them real ones in the streets that know me. OG gangster, OG going 90 on the freeway, bumping nollies. Money is my chick and I'm never lonely. I'm all natural, you is artificial as Sobe. Snatch a contract like Adidas and Kobe. LA Confidential, taking OGs.
Keep it residential, keep it suspenseful.
Come back and get my
Shout out to my
nigga.
crew, LA Confidential. My man David MB, my friend, and we back in the minute or so.
That's what's up.
I gotta take it, you know what?
That's what's up.
Man, stop that.
That's what's up, my man Tigger. Hey, I fuck with Tigger though, y'all. And Real don't fuck with Tigger though.
Not till y'all double dip.
I fuck with that nigga. He's one of the best freestylers to ever do this thing. You know what I'm saying? Now, Jay, what you got, Jay?
Tigger gets 2.5. Nocturnal gets 2.
Nocturnal though, yeah. I literally never heard this motherfucker. That's crazy as fuck. Nocturnal though? I don't remember some name like that.
He came up with like 1 or 2 songs. The first song, if you ever watched The Wash, I know y'all watched The Wash.
Yeah, that's some trash though, but yeah.
Yeah, it was a trash movie. And then you watch it all the way to the end, to the credits. He in the credits with the song called Bad Intentions. That's what he made. And
ain't that some shit? My man was with well, like I said, Dre made some of his beats and shit. Kanye made some of his beats, you know. And I never heard about this crazy as shit, man.
when he came out with the album in 2004, that was it. He was a one-hit wonder too.
Nocturnal. His name was Royal Harbor. Born in 1975, May. He's 46, man. Like you said, so he came in with Dr. Dre, Snoop, Missy Elliott, Cricket Eye, Ice Cube, Mac 10, Dub C.
West Side Connection.
You don't remember him?
West Side.
Now you really fucked me up, man. Now I'm really fucked up. What you mean? I don't remember this clown fuck with none of them.
Corrupt too. Corrupt was in there.
Well, if he's fucking with Snoop, then he might have been fucking with West Coast some kind of way. Damn, he released his first EP, LA Confidential. That's his joint, LA Confidential. Damn, I didn't know that. That's a debut album.
Which was trash.
Yeah, pretty much. Damn, I didn't know this nigga was involved with all these motherfuckers like that, though.
No West Coast person. The only person on this side fuck with was Kanye. Kanye made some of his beats.
Nocturnal recorded records and toured under the name Nature Boy with a longtime DJ and friend Gary Z. Opened up for acts such as Beastie Boys and Cypress Hill.
Now, if you open up acts for them, then you low class.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Not saying Beastie Boys or Cypress Hill is trash.
He released a single called The Knock, featuring Missy Elliott. I might have to look this one up. I'm itching like shit to look that joint up, man. Featuring Missy Elliott and Dr. Dre.
Trust me, it's trash.
Dr. Dre produced the joint.
It's all trash.
Ain't that some shit?
Even that song Bad Intentions was kind of trash.
Nocturnal. Y'all got something to say about Nocturnal? Nocturnal. But Jay, you ain't giving your joints though. I'm gonna go 3. I'm gonna go Nocturnal 3 on this one. I'm gonna give 3 mics Nocturnal.
For that written shit?
I give him 3. Nah, he came back now.
I know he came back and finished the written shit.
That's why I gave him the 3.
He's straight talking too. He wasn't no flowing.
Another thing, some of that is kind of off the head. You know?
That's why I gave him 2.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I had to make sure. I was like, nigga, I don't know. We just talking. But yeah, I gave him 2. 2 mics for Nocturnal. I give him 3 mics. Jay gave him 2. I can't give him that.
Again, 3. Once you come back again, you automatically 3 for me.
I don't know if it's trash the second time.
Even if it's trash, if you come back again,
someone came back again.
It was terrible though.
Yeah,
I can't remember who that was. It was just terrible.
Try to come back.
That nigga was hanging in the bond with them niggas.
Yeah.
That shit was terrible.
Critical,
yeah, they was terrible.
Condition.
They was the worst.
Crucial conflict.
Yeah. It was terrible, dog. Other than that, yeah. Hanging in the bond, used to like that, yeah. That freestyle was the worst.
That used to be my song.
Hanging in the bond. That was the joint though, yeah. That was my joint too. Hey. Yes, indeed.
Y'all is the 2 ways to go with it.
That was my joint still. That was. Anything I want to say? I already gave my joint. You gave your joint? I never heard Nocturnal, but I gave him 3 mics on this one. I gave my man Tigger 2 mics on this one. Tigger, my man, dog. I fucked with him. He's like the best freestyle rapper I ever seen. And he's bringing back Rap City. I appreciate you a whole lot for that. And we've been doing y'all Rap Cities for a while. You should bring us on, you know what I'm saying? We've been doing this for a minute. I seen a joint the other day, a nigga tried to do the reviews, talking about some review on Rap City and shit, some shit. That's all good. On our podcast from the beginning of this shit, you're gonna see us reviewing this shit. You know what I'm saying, dog? And it's called. You know what I'm saying, dog?
I miss those good old days when rap was rap.
You know? When rap was rap.
I miss those good old days when rap was rap. I miss those good old days.
That's Nocturnal, man. I learned something. I learned something there.
Yeah. Okay.
I learned about Nocturnal.
You learned that it's nocturnal trash.
What tin trash is that though, man?
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the trash.
It's definitely tin trash for sure.
About 3.
I'm surprised whatever the fuck his name is, Nocturnal, did so much for so many people. I still ain't never heard this claim.
Yeah, call that favor, bro.
Ain't that some shit?
That's like playing a video game. 50 Cent Bulletproof.
You said Bulletproof.
Yeah, or Def Jam fight for New York.
Oh,
Back
yeah.
in that time.
I mean, me and my girl be watching. We've been watching Favorite Filet joints, dog. We had the joint when the young about to spit on her. Y'all remember that shit? They showing the joint before. You know what I'm saying? Before it come on.
That joint
We had
shit,
that joint.
that spit this shit.
And then they slowed it up. That joint went right here, dog. Oh man.
And
It
that joint
was
shit,
right here.
that joint stopped.
It was
Backflip.
flipping. It was.
That joint said,
Y'all notice how who's guys
she
away.
said, you bitch.
Oh my god! I used to love hoops too.
Who's guys away.
But when I look at it now, Delicious wasn't all that fat. That's how I thought she was.
Who?
Delicious. As we looking at it, nah, she fat as fuck. But not like I thought she was fat. She's just fat. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? It was so funny. She
was the fattest one on the show.
She used to be the fattest one on the show.
Yeah.
But they kept saying something about her fucking kilo.
Oh yeah, she had one on her arm right here and right here.
Yeah, she had a kilo.
When her in New York was in there arguing in the bathroom and shit, she had that big ass joint. I'm like, what the fuck? They do fuck you up though. She got some shit done on her face because she was ugly as shit. You know, I look back at these joints.
She got some face.
I thought she was like that though, real. Y'all remember Delicious?
Yeah.
I thought she was like that.
She had her face done. She had the kilo removed.
She did?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I got her Instagram.
Oh shit.
Dang, you got beat?
So she still, I need to get her Instagram then.
I am.
She look
delicious.
like that?
I am delicious.
Cause she when I looked at
But you know,
as we watching the shows,
But you know who she married to?
you know,
right?
most of these people ain't like it's a Bucky, whatever the fuck her name. She in a joint.
Bucky, aka.
And she was in
Is that Bucky or Shay?
that's Shay. Yeah. And when you see her on that joint, she little as shit, like a little ass kid. Yo, you looking at the joint, and she got some shit done too. As you look at these people, then you can tell they got some shit done because they don't look like that. You know what I'm saying? Her, she looked different. Delicious looked different. Delicious looked ugly back then. I don't know why I thought she was so bad. I'm confused. I don't know, yeah. When New York was on that joint, she was tripping. I don't know. I'll be watching all that old shit, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I love old joints, yeah. And that New York joint, I mean, not New York, Favorite Play joint had like 3-4 seasons. It was funny as shit.
But you know she married. You know, Delicious married, right?
She's supposed to marry some old dude, right? Somebody Benazone or something?
Nah, she married to Raymond.
Huh?
Raymond Santana.
What the fuck is that?
You don't know who Raymond Santana? He was the only Spanish boy that was with the Central Park 5.
Oh.
She pulled that off.
So she fucking with the Spanish dude in 6.5?
And get this.
Ain't that some shit?
They was on Married Boot Camp.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
He was on it.
They both on it. Married Boot Camp.
What do you want?
That's the one that Trump tried to keep locked up.
Yep. Him and the other 5 boys.
Wow. She fucked with him?
The Central
That's some
Park
crazy.
5.
How that happened?
Who knows?
That's some crazy shit, real.
I think.
The Central Park 5 fuck with Delicious. How did that happen? Damn. Y'all remember at the end, Flavor Flav, fuck, he got rid of New York again. She was mad as shit. He got
crushed
hoops.
it.
He brought her back.
He went with hoops on that. When he brought her back, he went with hoops. And then
He brought
with
her
hoops
back.
and delicious.
He brought her back to crush that job.
He fucked her though, yeah.
And then he just said, "No, you not going."
Now looking back at the Flavor Love joint, it was so many people on that show.
The hoops wound up being chosen. Then they broke up. And he had a baby on the side with another chick.
What's that white bitch that was on there? Crazy Buck Wild ass
Buck
bitch.
Wild.
She was on that joint the other night too. I'm looking at this bitch. She's just a dumb white. She's one
That's
of the
the
white
one that
bitches.
spit on my face.
No, she didn't.
Pumpkin was one.
She didn't spit.
Yeah, Pumpkin was the one that spit.
John, they slow motion that spit too. That joint went right
They
here.
said, "I don't care what happens."
That joint almost went in her mouth too, young. That would have been a disaster. That joint almost went in her mouth because she was talking while she spit.
Yeah.
That would have been bad. That would have been bad.
Oh, that bitch mouth.
Anybody know what we're talking about? Favorite Love,
That motherfucker did backflip all the way to about
New
Then
York.
she tried to run.
I remember the one that
Oh yeah, she grabbed her by the hair.
He grabbed it out of his
How you spit on a bitch and turn around and run?
Yeah, that's it.
You know he's about to die in that motherfucker.
You already.
Oh, wasn't that funny than the joke the shit on herself?
That was on Flavor Love?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I ain't get to that yet.
I remember that shit too.
Hey, I think she ended up leaving after that. He was like, I can't.
Oh yeah. I ain't get to that
He
yet.
went in
though.
there. He was like, "What the fuck is that
I
smell?"
smell.
He said, "I spilled something."
I think they were downstairs doing a little meeting.
Yeah, I ain't
She
get
like
to
her
that
stomach
one.
was
Yeah.
hurting. She didn't make it up the stairs.
Yes, yeah, I remember, yeah.
Oh, no.
He said, "I spilled something real fire."
She ain't make it all the way up there, yeah.
She could not make it. She was in the bathroom with the door cracked, like, leave me alone, leave me alone. Like, bitch, y'all ain't clean this shit up.
That's right, yeah.
And she tried to hide it. Ain't no hiding
One thing
it.
about shit, you can't hide that motherfucker.
She ain't make it. She was trying, though.
As soon as somebody come in, what's going on here? Something smelling around. It's fucked up. I remember my son when he was like 3, he shit in the corner, right? And he just walked around like it was normal. He had his pamper on and everything, though, dog. He took his pamper off and shit in the corner.
Oh, you know what?
So we walking around like, nigga,
Who the fuck is this
he kept fucking his pamper, but it was empty, right? Like, this nigga good. There's some shit somewhere, though.
You know what?
He had that shit in the corner in the pile over there, yeah?
My godson did that shit.
Like, nigga.
Like, he don't like that shit being on him.
Exactly, huh?
So he'll take his pamper off.
Put that shit over in the corner.
Shit.
And we walking around like,
Shit,
it's some shit somewhere, yeah?
He used to shit. He used to shit.
That's funny.
That's why, one thing about shit, you can't hide that shit, man. You at work and some of that shit slip out, you fuck.
Yeah, 'cause some kids don't like.
You can't hide it, yeah?
Some kids don't like the fact that shit is on them in their pamper. So they'll go somewhere and alleviate that. Their shit to go on.
Yeah.
You go that far, you might go and finish.
And we used to have dogs. We used to have 2 dogs. And the baby used to blame it on the dogs. God damn it. We got to clean this shit up again. It did look like dog shit.
You'll be like, man, that puppy again.
Then we
See,
said, hold on.
if he that old, he doing that, then he got to go to the bathroom. He doing extra now and shit.
Yeah, we said,
What's wrong
hold
with
on,
you?
y'all. We know we train these dogs better.
He got to go to the bathroom now. I tried to train my dog to go to the bathroom before. Y'all ain't never tried it before? I did that shit. I tried to make him get on a little potty and shit.
Train your dog?
Yep.
Yeah. We
Not get on it, but piss on this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? I tried that shit.
We had the pad. Oh, well, we had the pad and we had the outside.
The
So, of
pissing
course-
is hard. The shitting you can get them to stop.
Yeah.
The pissing,
I know. Like the carpet or rug, they think that's the grass.
and they can easily slip a piss through. You know what I'm saying? You can be watching TV and the piss can come out.
I come in the door, I'm like, yeah, it smell like piss down.
I'm talking about when they do it, they can sneak them joints easy. Yeah? They
No,
can't
they-
sneak no shits.
Nah, the guilt, they be in that corner.
One thing about the shits, they got bent over, they got be all and all that. They can't get away with that. The piss, they can just put the leg up real quick and dip out. you ain't walking in, stepping in. What the fuck?
Have y'all ever looked at? I know this is sound funny. Y'all ever look at the dog face when they take a shit?
That's what I'm talking about.
They be like this.
They ain't be able to take a shit.
They be
easy.
serious as shit.
Yeah.
They be like.
And then their back be fucked up. Yeah. They ain't been.
They be like.
But pissing, they can just walk past a swoop. Walk past the leg, a swoop.
Them dogs be serious as shit when they shit. Don't fuck with them when they sick.
That's why any bitch with a dog, it's piss all over the house, man. It's piss everywhere.
Don't fuck with no dog when they taking the shit. They'll snap at you.
Shitting and eating. Don't fuck with them. That's why I was hesitant about getting another dog, man. Cats piss every fucking way too. It's just too much pissing.
No, if you train them in the litter box, they're going to.
Cats piss everywhere.
Unless you gonna keep that litter box clean.
They're gonna piss. First time they walk in that box and it's filthy as fuck, they ain't pissing.
Amazon Animals got the automatic cleaner for the
that's expensive
for the job.
No,
the job like $50-$60. I see.
Once that cat going in is dirty, they ain't gonna
They
piss.
just got some expensive ones.
They gonna walk back out of that bitch
No,
and piss right over there.
I think you throw all that shit out there. Like, nigga, everybody keep kicking this shit out of here everywhere. Shit in the corner, shit.
Cats too much work for me. They do too much. And then they too fucking sneaky, man.
Yeah, that's why I
don't like that shit. They piss her. They really piss everywhere. They don't give a fuck. Piss, sneak out, all out. You gotta have a little opening for their ass. They gotta go in and out. They gotta get the fuck. For real, man. You gotta cut their nails and shit.
Yeah, that's hard. They don't look,
Exactly. They ain't gonna let you do that shit.
I should keep scruffing.
You gotta do dogs too sometimes, but you don't really have to.
Nah, my dog got you. They are sedated. She won't let you cut her nails.
What?
She be fighting you. Like, I'm telling you, young. I think somebody clipped her nail too close. Yeah, she ain't not fucking.
You don't take outside either though.
Yeah, dude.
You must don't. Cause the concrete is shading joints off too.
Yeah, but still, she can't. Them joints be like
not when they too long.
Once you clip an animal nails too close, or you do something.
Oh, if it hurt
them, they'll remember it, and they go to cat. Hey, baby, that's the mama cat too.
The third respective cat.
That's the other night was the kitten.
Why is nigga? Oh, that's the cat man.
That's the big cat.
I didn't know it was a difference. I ain't know.
Oh, that's the big cat.
Damn, we got a cat and kittens. The whole family out this bitch. Ain't that some shit? The third perspective.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know what we're talking about? They got these little cats keep watching the show.
Yeah, they keep walking past for it.
As if they know what's going on.
Nigga ain't missed the podcast yet, though. That's a damn show.
You never missed the podcast yet.
It's the pit, the podcast pit. And we are the third perspective, dog. Everybody got us the 10,800 downloads and streams, man. We appreciate y'all a whole lot, man. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate it a whole lot. We're coming up on our 2-year anniversary next month. Is it next month or one out?
Next month.
Coming on our 2-year anniversary, man.
Officially the 1st of October.
We launched this thing off, you know what I'm saying? We had 10,800 down plays later. And that's what's up. The third perspective, boy. You know what I'm saying, dog? Before we get out of here, what y'all want to say before we get out of here, man?
So this is what I mean. That y'all just do that thing like we so plain.
Dodger number 19.
Who?
Peace and Dodger 19.
That too.
Well, we officially entered to the month of October, saying that this is the sign of the Libra. Her daughter's birthday is on the 22nd. Officially, there will be a countdown for that.
Countdown?
Yeah, she'll be 15.
Uh-oh.
It's been a uh-oh. Trust me.
Real. What you got going on?
Yeah, check me out, you know what I'm saying? You're too busy to do anything other than, you know what I'm saying? Relax. Stay up. See y'all soon.
Yeah, now? The third perspective. This is a little bit go-go. This is a little bit underground shit y'all don't know about. You know what I'm saying, dog?
Everybody know about this.
Nothing about this. At all. Shouts out to everybody in Bowie, Maryland. You know what I'm saying, dog? We go Bowie. Landover. Upper Marlboro. I see you creeping up in the standings. Upper Marlboro. Southeast DC. Northeast DC. Appreciate you a whole lot. Third perspective, DMV. How many dollars we got? 10,800 down plays. We appreciate everybody that got us that. that milestone. You know what I'm saying, dog? Appreciate you. Guam, Bahamas, Vietnam, Kenya, the Netherlands. You know? Appreciate y'all from Texas, Georgia, Louisiana, Florida, Alabama, Ohio, Mississippi, North Carolina. Shouts out to you, South Carolina, Carolina, Tennessee, Pennsylvania, Maryland. Definitely Maryland. In fact, if we're going to talk about Maryland, we're going to start getting into Suitland, Waldorf, Fort Washington, Owens Mills. You know what I'm saying, dog? Shouts out to everybody that gets to this point, especially up in Marlboro. You know, Southeast DC, Northeast, Southwest, Northwest. It is us. Hey, check out these videos on this side and that side. Don't forget. Check out our history. We got history with this. You know what I'm saying, dog? 2-year anniversary coming up. Boy, check out your boys. 18 months of grind. Hey, 200 videos on YouTube. Check that out. You know what I'm saying, dog? Not only 200 videos on YouTube, 200 videos on Instagram. I mean, Twitter, Twitch. Check your boys out. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook group, especially Facebook group. You know what I'm saying? I like your boys in there. Subscribe on YouTube if you can, if you want, if you feel like it. You know what I'm saying, dog? We appreciate everybody, though. Check out these videos on this side and this side. That's real. That's radical one. You know what I'm saying, dog?